And we're
We're here.
live. Are we live?
We're live.
Live from Las Vegas. It's Tuesday afternoon.
Is that the new name of our show? Live from Las Vegas. Woohoo!
Hello.
Networks, are you listening?
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I'm so happy to be back live. It's been a minute.
I know, it really has.
Yeah.
Well, we were traveling for
a lot
a little
of traveling.
bit there.
We were bringing you all some good travels.
That's right.
Yeah.
So here we are. It's January. We're back live. We're a new start to a new year. Everyone, call out where you're watching from.
Yes, please.
It's good that everyone's coming in. Let's give everybody a chance to get in here, and we're going to talk about some things. We have announcements. We have so much. We want to welcome everybody here, and we want to welcome everyone who is watching on the replay.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much for taking the time to come check us out. We really appreciate it. We're getting people in here.
Yes, indeed.
Can everybody hear us?
It's going to take a second to get everyone in, but
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it looks like we got 13 people already. So shout out where you are watching from. Say hi.
Yes.
We have certainly missed this. It's been a few weeks now.
It has.
But we are back on every Tuesday for the rest of the month.
That's right.
Yes. Tuesday.
Calendars. Tuesday.
Okay, so hello from New Hampshire. Hi, Anne. Welcome in.
Very, very good.
Thank you so much.
I hope you're staying warm up there.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's some snow going on the East Coast.
It's cold enough here. You'd think there would be snow.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some up on Mount Charleston, but
there is. You can see it, but it's not as prevalent as it has been in past years.
Yes.
Usually, you can really see quite a bit of snow up there. So maybe that's to come yet.
Yes.
All right. So call out where you're from, you guys. And then we're gonna do some announcements.
Indeed.
We really are.
Hi, Marion. Good to see you.
All right.
So let's see. Today's mug of the day.
What is it?
Is Navigator of the Seas, that wonderful Royal Caribbean cruise ship we were on back in October when we went to Mexico.
That was a lot of fun. Hi, Cindy from Ohio.
Hello, Cindy.
There we go.
All right, we've got some people in here. Why don't we start talking about what we're doing today?
We have a lot to do. But I do want to say that we would be remiss if we didn't just take a moment and acknowledge the horrible devastation that is happening in Southern California. As some of you may remember, we moved here to Las Vegas about 2 years ago, a little over now, from Southern California. So we very much are rooted there. You were born there. Gary was born there. We lived there for many decades. We raised a family, started a business. California was our home. And we go back there all the time. It breaks our hearts to see our beloved California being so devastated by these horrific fires. We have many friends that have been impacted by this. We're not going to go on about this catastrophe, but we just want to say that we are sending our prayers and our most heartfelt blessings to everyone who is going through this incredible apocalyptic crisis
truly
right now. But on behalf of Gary, Will, and myself, we know that like a phoenix, California will rise from the ashes. Mm-hmm. And in the meantime, our prayers, our love, and support are with each and every person who is suffering right now.
Yes.
So let's have a show. Picker Road is here to bring family, community, positivity, and that's what we're here to do.
Yes.
We're going to have a positive, fun show.
Absolutely.
And boy, do we have a lot to show you.
We have so much, not just items, but we've got announcements.
We've got so much.
I want to update from everyone.
Yes,
we've got Donna from San Diego. So good to see you. Of course, Nancy is watching from Missouri. We've got Marion from Michigan.
Cheryl
from Michigan as well. So thank you all so much for being here and welcome in.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Welcome so much. Let's should we start with like a glow glass update?
Okay. All right.
Let's do that.
You know, you guys always get a you get a little advanced preview when we get a glow glass update. So last week we updated it that Gary's glow glass goal had crossed over the $3,000 mark. Well, you're going to see on Tuesday on Thursday, today's Tuesday, you're going to see on Thursday's video that he has crossed the $2,500 mark. Woohoo! 35. $3,500.
He hasn't bought the car yet.
$3,500. So thank you all so much. It's just so wonderful. And, and we're really excited because that means he's more than a third of the way there.
He is. And in the next not too long from now, he's going to start car shopping.
Yes, indeed.
So you will see everything that he sees.
Yes.
And we can't thank each and every one of you. You guys have been very, very special.
Truly.
So much.
Your support of this has been just stunning.
He's having the time of his life.
And you know there's going to be a lot of content coming up related to that. It's not going to be one day we just say, "Ooh, he got the car." We're going to film every step of that journey, all the looking and learning and finding and hopefully, you know, picking something great up and there's going to be a lot of experiences coming. And then once it's all done, I cannot wait to put together a little documentary about the whole journey. I think that's going to be so great. And we'll premiere that right here on the channel.
Right on the channel. You can look at it at any time. Hello, Jacqueline from Michigan also.
Yes. Good to see you.
Yes, Marion. Yes, that's why we had to start the show by mentioning what our dear friends in California are suffering through right now.
Yes. Now, I would like to ask all of you to do me a favor. Anybody who is watching who hasn't already, there's a little thumbs up button somewhere around here, I believe.
Is it there?
So all you have to do is click that. It's totally free, and it just lets Google and YouTube know that you are enjoying the show. Hopefully invites a few more people to come on in. We're going to get to some great items. We have got a jam-packed show. We're going to be here for a while, but we're also going to pepper some big announcements throughout the show.
We are.
2025. If you thought 2024 was a big year with all the travel we did, 2025. Oh my goodness.
It just keeps coming.
So we are going to make announcements throughout the show of all the fun places we are planning on going. Shall we make our first announcement?
Sure. And then we'll talk about how to buy and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Let's make our first announcement.
So January, this month, we're leaving in just a few days. We are going to be returning to San Francisco.
Open your golden gate.
Yes, indeed. Oh, we are so excited. We are going back to San Francisco where she found her first glassy baby in the wild.
I did.
Yes, indeed. We're going to be doing a lot of fun shopping up there. We're going to be exploring a flea market in San Jose that's been there for 60 years. And this is one of the last chances to explore it because after 60 years, they're going to be closing for a few years and moving to a new location. So this will be the chance to experience this and show it to all of you.
This is a real flea market.
Yes.
Real old-fashioned kind of flea market.
There's a farmer's market from the California bread basket there. There's all this great stuff. We can't wait to explore that.
And it's huge. Do you guys remember the huge, giant, enormous Chicago flea market?
Wow.
That I think we only got through maybe a quarter of it, if that, before we had to jump on a plane. And that was a whole many hours. So this is going to be huge. Also, I'm so excited to see what we can find from the Northern California area. And you guys are going to see every bit of it. Thank you for the thumbs up, Marion. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun and other things we have planned for up there too. We don't want to give everything
Not everything,
away, but hey, there we go. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to love it.
So we're going to talk about the sales, and then a few items into the sales, we're going to announce our next one. So you got to stay for the entire show because what we've got coming up, especially our last announcement, you do not want to miss this. We have been.
I know what it is.
We have been so excited for this. We've been planning this for so long. We cannot wait to announce this. So watch all the way to the end. And of course, you want the hedgehog races too. So let's get to that.
Hedgehog races. Okay. So hedgehog races. Let's talk about those.
Yes, indeed.
Every show, we give away 3 $15 credits. We call them Pick a Road bucks that you can spend any way you'd like at pickaroad.com. And we do 3 hedgehog races for 3 winners. And tell them how they get a hedgehog in the race.
You get a hedgehog in the race by making a purchase during the show. So it's not just if you buy multiple items, you get 1 hedgehog. For every item you buy, you get a hedgehog. And just as we were going live, we made our first sale of the show. So I'm going to use those as an example. We sold 2 items, so we're giving 2 hedgehogs in the race.
Exactly.
So our first 2 items are the hand-painted porcelain egg bowl and the Navajo blue chicken, the folk art chicken. So
you'll see them in a minute.
We are going to show you the items, even if they sell. We just won't offer a QR code. This is why it's important to jump ahead, folks. You might want to go into the catalog and see what's available.
That's
because,
right.
It might be gone by the time you get to it.
Exactly. You don't have to wait till we show an item. You can jump ahead and purchase anything that you'd like at any time. And also, you don't have to just purchase what we're showing today. There are thousands of items, or at least over 1,000 items at pickaroad.com. So if you've had your eye on something,
absolutely,
or you want to just check it out, we don't want you to really leave the show, but you don't have to purchase just what we're showing today. And jump ahead anytime you want. It's a lot of fun. And that's what's so fun, too, about winning these races. $15 to spend any way you want.
Absolutely.
At pickaroad.com. And as Will said, each item you purchase gets a hedgehog. And the way we do it, for anybody who may be new, is if you bought, for instance, folk art chicken, then your hedgehog is named folk art chicken.
I'm doing blue because we have multiple ones.
We have blue. We do that, out of privacy for each buyer. So you at any time can put in the chat what you bought if you want to. But the hedgehogs are named after the items for privacy issues.
Absolutely.
Just to, I know, Nancy, the chickens are so cute.
They really are.
They're coming right up. Okay, and let's talk about how you purchase.
Yes, indeed.
You kind of touched on that. With every item, William will put up a QR code. You just hover your phone over it. You don't take a picture. You just hover your phone over it, and it will take you right to that item. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, or you're not using a cell phone like that, then you just click on to the link that is in the description, in the chat of each item. You just click on that way. And if that's not your cup of tea, then just go to pickaroad.com, click on to today's show, and everything is right there for you.
Yes, indeed.
So it couldn't be easier. If you ever have a question about how to purchase, just put it in the chat and we'll be glad to answer it. It's easy. What do I say? It's easy schmeezy. So that's the way. That's the way we do it.
Now, we should, of course, say hello to a friend of ours.
Yes.
Who is watching in the wings right now, waiting to come on camera. But you know what? Her camera is sideways, so I'm going to go fix that. So
all right.
Talk to the folks for a second.
All right. Well, you know who we're talking about. And she's going to go on all these amazing trips with us also. So we're going to have to fix her camera. I don't know about you guys, but it has been really, really cold here in Las Vegas. And I know people back east think that we're crazy for saying that, but it's been dipping down into the 30s at some points. And that's kind of cold. Now, after being in Germany and Austria in December, I should know the difference. That is truly cold. But this is cold for us here. And winter is upon Las Vegas. It's interesting because we get so many of the different seasons, and I really love that feeling. And I hope all of you, especially on the East Coast and other areas, I know Texas has gotten some snow.
Yes.
Probably a lot more than I even understand. But wherever you are, I hope that you're staying warm and having a good time. Oh, Rhodey.
There's Rhodey.
Cut me off. Hi, Rhodey.
There's Rhodey hanging out with us. So Rhodey is the inspiration for the hedgehog races. And
There we go.
if you've never been here before, Rhodey is a fun find that we found while we were out picking, and she decided to hop into the cart and spend the rest of her journey with us.
Yeah, she decided to be our mascot.
Yeah, she's so great.
Well, I think we've done enough talking. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it. Let's get started.
And Rhodey's going to be the one to let us know when there are new hedgehogs in the race.
That's right. And there's a lot of items. Now, the blue chicken has sold.
The blue chicken has
But
sold.
let's start with the reddish burgundy chicken. And I have it right up there.
I'm getting it set up for you. I'm getting you your QR code.
There we go.
There's your QR code, and now here's
there's
your
the
camera.
chicken.
There it
Ta-da.
is. I think it might be going on the.
All right.
It's tall.
It's tall with its plumage.
So this is Navajo.
I want to talk about this. This is a Navajo red chicken, obviously. It's folk art by Native American artist Vernita Scoot. And this is all handmade.
Hi, Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
Good to see you. Welcome in.
This is all a handmade chicken. It's folk art. It's made by a Navajo artist. It's fabulous.
It really is.
It really is fabulous. The measurement, I believe, is with the plumage, 10 inches.
Beautiful plumage.
Beautiful plumage. Let me do this correctly. No, this one's 9 inches. Look at the little feet.
Aw.
Isn't that cute? And I love the folk art feel of it. It's just fabulous. And it's made by a true Navajo Native American artist.
Mm-hmm.
And following that, the blue chicken has already sold.
Yes, so we're not putting up a code for that.
It's got its little boots on. And then the white chicken has not sold yet. This is also by a Navajo artist named Edith John. And look at this white chicken. And look at the plumage. She is 10 inches tall with her plumage, and she is signed on the bottom by Edith John, Native American artist.
Very fun.
Yeah, these chickens are amazing.
Did we mention that these have never been seen before?
They have never been seen before.
We have quite a few items, close to 20 items in this show.
Peppered through the whole show.
Have never been seen before.
Never been seen.
We've never shown them in videos. They're just some fun finds we found along the way when we weren't filming.
That's right.
Including some really amazing treasures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think she's pretty much of a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I love her face. She is signed. Look at her plumage. They
Yes,
come
indeed.
up. And there's her little nest. She's fun. Thank you, Gary. All right. Next. Ha-ha.
That should fit on the close-up since it's nice and low.
Let's see.
So this is a phenomenal vintage solid sterling silver Clover dish. It is Mexican silver. It is fully marked on the bottom with Mexico 925.
It's heavy, too.
It's heavy. It is. We have it in the notes. I believe it's close to 4 ounces.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's actually on the description, I believe.
In the description, yes. So you can click on that and see all exact. Let's get the measurement on it.
Absolutely.
I think it's really beautiful. It's got those 3 balls there for the handle.
It's about 7.5 inches in diameter across 2 of the clover leaves.
Beautiful shine to it.
Nice handle.
And again, it is marked.
Completely marked.
Marked on the bottom, Mexico 925.
Right there. Yeah, where's my camera?
Down low. There you
There,
go.
down. Yeah, I'm going to have to let you do it.
Haha.
I am so dyslexic when it comes to this stuff.
There we go. Right there. You can see the markings. Just a phenomenal piece of silver. Silver is just never going to go out, of course.
No, silver's up right now, isn't it?
Keeps going up. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. You can see the ball feet on it too,
Mm-hmm.
right there. So the ball accent is seen on the top and the bottom. Great, great little vintage piece. Thank you so much, Gary. It's heavy too.
Duck in the duck race. Hedgehog in the hedgehog race.
Oh, is this what we're going to endure all day?
Yes, pretty much. We're still working on Rhodey's catchphrase for a sale.
You guys had come up with it.
Hi, Kim. Hello from a chilly Jersey shore.
Well, welcome in, Kim. Get warm and cuddle up and prepare to have some fun.
Our next hedgehog in the race is the flower and crystal dangle earrings.
There we go.
Very nice.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I add that in. Why don't you show our next item here?
Absolutely. I love this. This is a fairly recent piece here. I need to get
right there.
There we go.
There we go.
I will get it right. It's only been months and months and months.
Let me get you a QR code going for that. There it is.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Was this from Goodwill? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I believe
this is from the antique.
I believe so.
Oh, this is from the antique mall in
King Richard?
Is this from King Richard?
This might be from King Richard.
All right. Well,
you all watch our videos. Let us know.
Let us know where I get so much. Look at this. This is so beautiful. If you could only feel this. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can't see because there's not a light behind it. But this is really fine, fine porcelain. And there's bas relief to this painting. You can actually feel the texture, especially on this blue accent around here that goes like a ribbon through these really, really well done yellow roses.
Mm-hmm.
A very, very stunning piece. And this is old. This is signed by the artist. The artist's name is where are we going? S. Catchell is her name. She's signed it and she has her label on it. And this is a really exquisite piece of vintage, hand-painted porcelain. Absolutely gorgeous. This color up here is kind of like a light baby blue with yellows and greens, and just absolutely stunning piece.
That painting on it is just incredible.
It really is. It's exceptional. Exceptional. All right. Thank you so much, Gary. This next one, I think we need you to hold this up. It's a little bit big for the close-up camera.
Let me close the close-up and get you a QR on that.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that I love Lennox. I think it's just so classy. It's timeless.
Mm-hmm.
The style of it is, they're so beautiful in their style and what they choose to make.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Lennox. You always say it looks like white chocolate.
It does.
Yeah. So this is a Lennox pedestal compote bowl. Beautiful accents in there. And of course, you've got your gold linings. So you've got the gold here. Trim, thank you. So you got the gold here, you've got the gold here, you got the gold at the bottom. This is vintage Lennox USA. Of course, the original stuff all says USA on it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get a measurement on this.
Sure. It is in diameter. It is, hold still, Lennox, hold still. It is about 9 inches in diameter, and it's tall. It's a little over 6, not quite 6 1/4. But boy, is that a useful piece.
Really?
Imagine putting beautiful tangerines in there.
Ooh.
Or small oranges or grapes. Grapes would be beautiful too.
Mm-hmm.
And just display this year round.
Truly.
It's a really beautiful piece. Thank you, Gary.
Now, we have one other piece of Lennox right now. We'll have some more Lennox later on. But this, again, this is a never-before-seen one.
Yeah.
Let me get you the code for this. This is the
never showed you this.
Intricate Tall Bud Vase. Let's update that code there. There it is. Intricate Tall Bud Vase. Let me show you the details on that. Look at the details there. Just love the style of Lennox. And this is a tall one.
It is.
Again, vintage Lennox USA. You can tell by the shape of the L and then, of course, the Made in USA on the bottom.
There you go.
Just how old it is, because it's gone through several iterations.
Yeah, Lennox has, yes.
Lennox.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I believe, is 10.5 inches.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I believe that's what it is. It's a tall one.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's so delicate.
No, it's close to
it's 10 3/4.
Close
almost
to 11. Yeah.
But what a beautiful piece. Can you imagine just one single rose in there?
Mm.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you could put this by your bedside and add one flower to it every few days.
Oh, very nice.
Just to make yourself feel good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary. Beautiful.
Welcome back, Marion.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, freshwater pearls.
Let's
I'm
put
gonna-
that on the close-up.
I am going to ask you, then when we go back to the other camera, I'm going to ask you to hold it.
Sure
This is a
thing.
beautiful necklace. Let me get a measurement on it right off the bat. It is nice, 18 inches.
Oh, man, we just lost the close-up camera.
All right,
So I'll hold
let
him up
you
here.
do it.
There we go. Look at this. These beautiful twist design to it.
Look at all those little freshwater pearls.
Are we going to have any Fenton in this show is the question.
Yeah, I have one little Fenton bowl
We
coming
do.
up.
And if you just go to pickerroad.com and type in Fenton,
I've got some
you can
beautiful.
see all the Fenton we have available
I have
in there.
a pink bubble Fenton vase and a gorgeous mint green with Fenton painting on it, Jack in the Pulpit.
Mhm.
And they're both in pickerroad.com. Beautiful. I have got a hair on my face. It's driving me crazy. Forgive me for fussing with my.
But look at that.
I will get it.
You see the twists on these and all the freshwater pearls?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And look at the clasp
The
on
clasp
this.
is beautiful.
The ornate pearl there. Beautiful.
This is a really pretty necklace.
Mm-hmm.
I love freshwater pearls.
What's our measurement on that?
The 18 inches. It's an 18-inch necklace. And it's got the gold beads in between the pearls. And it's in a twist form. Just absolutely stunning. I don't think it's ever been worn, actually. It's just absolutely stunning. Really nice. Thank you, Gary. And here we have some green agate natural stone chandelier earrings. Woohoo! I'll let you get that up there. You hold one, I'll hold one.
Yeah, as soon as I get you a code. There it is.
There.
And
they're so boho chic.
Those.
You know, they've got beautiful green agate natural stones. They're for pierced ears.
It's like they're dancing.
Yeah, really.
How
pretty.
We dance? 1, 2, 3.
And
hey, Barb, there she is. Happy New Year.
Barb.
So just for all the folks who joined in after we did our opening introductions, we just want to say we're doing something very special tonight. Throughout the show, we are announcing all the exciting locations that we're going to be visiting throughout 2025. For those of you who missed at the beginning, we've already announced that in January, we'll be in San Francisco. Woo-hoo! And in just a little bit, we're going to be announcing our February journey.
Absolutely. These gorgeous earrings are just a hair over 3 inches in length. And they're all natural stone. They're so fun. As I like to call them, very boho chic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they move with you. They attract attention. And they're just really, really stunning colors of green. And this next piece, I know that this came from that incredible antique store in Pahrump. This is, can I have the little label that I had with this one? Because I always mispronounce the name. This is Vintage Mechon, Mechoen, Old Mexico. It's a solid copper cuff with abalone inset. There's
marking on the inside.
And this is a really nice little piece.
Look at that.
Very, very nice. Very fun. It's so MCM. It's so vintage looking.
These go for quite a bit, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They really do. It's a very fun cuff and easy to wear, easy to put on, easy to take off, and it's all solid copper.
Alert!
All solid copper.
How does alert go? Alert!
All right, Rhodey, you have the floor.
The freshwater pearl twist necklace. Congratulations!
Congratulations! That is a beautiful necklace. Congratulations! All right.
Spill all the tea. I threw out my glasses. Emergency eye doctor appointment. Thank you, Max. Hope everything's okay.
Oh my goodness!
The tea is coming. The tea is coming. We're gonna spill it throughout the show, so don't miss a single minute.
And you don't want to miss the last one, Barb.
Yeah, the last one's the big one. All right, so I'm gonna say freshwater pearl necklace is the name of our next hedgehog.
So this is the Mexico copper cuff inlaid. I'll give you that abalone. Look at the colors of the abalone in this piece. How stunning is that? And that bull is very MCM in design and style.
Very Picasso. He
The
kind of
yeah,
pioneered the bull being such a
the
big design element in MCM
the
era.
motif on that one. Thank you, Gary. And we are going to stay vintage for just one more piece of jewelry right now. This is all solid sterling
Oh
silver
my.
with a gold wash. This is beautiful. This is heavy. It's got vintage blue rhinestones.
Like a rhinestone vintage brooch.
And there's the sterling mark right there underneath, and you can see it right where my finger is. Sterling right there. And this is gorgeous. The swirl, the kind of almost paisley flowers. And because it's so open, anything you wear under it is going to show through. So I mean, if you wore that, well, if you wore it on black, of course, but I mean, I should have some cloth. I don't have anything here. But if you wore that on a red dress or even a white, it would just be gorgeous. It's a really good size and it is heavy. So this is solid sterling. It is heavy. And it's got that gold wash on it. Beautiful piece. Let me give you a diameter on this piece. It is about 2.5 inches in diameter. It's got a regular closure on it. And it's just beautiful. You see the kind of the bas relief of the flowers. It's got this brooch has a lot going for it.
Thank
and
you,
that
Barb.
is so vintage.
Barb says Pahrump was awesome.
Oh,
it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. We had never been there before, and everybody was so nice and gracious and welcoming. And it was a good trip. Found a lot of treasures.
Oh yeah.
So I would wear the pin like that or like that. Beautiful. There it is. Thank you. Now this is Fenton. This is Fenton Milk Glass Hobnail Ruffle Basket.
Look at
I'll
that.
let you hold that up. Just a simple little basket with the hobnails. How pretty is that? Classic and elegant. Little Fenton piece. Always like
What's
the
our
little
measurement
ruffle.
on that?
It measures. It is 6 inches tall, maybe hair over. But it's the classic, beautiful condition, beautiful piece of Fenton hobnail. And we're probably not supposed to pick it up by the
not by the handle,
by
but
the handle, but there's Fenton.
yes, indeed.
Thank you, Gary. I'll let you take my Fenton basket. All right. These oh, you know what? According to the records here, it's time to make another announcement.
But first, 2 hedgehogs. 2 hedgehogs in the race. Oh, congratulations. Like we said, jump ahead because your item may be gone by the time we get to it. Both of those beautiful framed Southwest sand art pieces.
Oh,
those are really
those are
stunners.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to put 2 hedgehogs in. You know, we had duck races for almost a year, and then they introduced the hedgehog races, and we got so excited. It's like muscle memory. It's going to take me a while to not say duck races.
Oh, I think Marion grabbed those. She said, I got that. Hi, Kat. I think
Marion got I think we're on a bit of a delay. And,
okay.
Marion was saying that she got the freshwater pearl necklace.
Oh, congratulations. You're going to love that.
Yes.
Oh, those sand arts.
Congratulations.
Those are particularly pretty sand arts.
So I'm going to say sand art number 1 and sand art number 2.
What is your hedgehog's name? Sand art number 1.
Isn't that every hedgehog's name?
Of course it is.
All right, time for an announcement then.
Time for an announcement.
Very
Here we go.
Excited.
It's time for February.
Yes, indeed. So in February, as you all know, hi, I'm Will, and I'm a nerd.
No, you're not.
I'm a proud nerd. I love Star Trek. I love Star Wars. I love James Bond. I love pop culture. But everyone knows I'm a huge Star Trek fan. And last February, you saw me go on the Star Trek cruise with my best friend Tyler. They do that once a year out of Miami, out of Florida.
I just want to say, your best friend Tyler, and how many other Star Trek
and
friends?
yeah,
You've got-
3,000 others, but all my friends converge on this.
But you've got friends from all over the world,
All over the
thanks to
world.
Star Trek.
Okay, so this year it's actually going. Last year I was in Orlando, and I got to do some picking with one of our good friends, Laura. We did Merritt Island and the area around Cape Canaveral. Well, this year, Miami.
All right.
That's a photo we took in Miami Beach a couple of years ago when we were filming one of our TV shows there.
That is so great. I love it.
So we're going to do another
That was South Beach.
That was South Beach, yes. So we are going to do another remote pick where you're going to be picking here in Vegas. I'm going to be picking in Miami. And that's going to be so much fun. And then I'm going to film a whole bunch of the crews. So you guys will get to see Belize and Cozumel. It's going to be really amazing. Very excited.
I can't wait.
Because I was planning on doing this, but then we get to incorporate Picker Road into it as well.
Absolutely.
It's going to be so much fun.
And while you're doing that, Gary and I are going to get into all sorts of trouble here, picking all sorts of things.
Who do I go with?
Rhodey, you're going to Miami. Gary and I don't need any chaperones.
It's going to be so much fun. So that is February. Stick around because we've still got so many more announcements. We do not want you to miss this, especially the last one. The last one is huge. We're so excited.
It's a bucket list item for me. Okay, next we have a pair of hand-thrown ceramic apple bakers.
There we go. Let me get a code up for them. There they are.
These are artist signed.
Here, I'll hold one for you.
On the bottom. And these are gorgeous. Look, they're apple bakers.
Isn't that great?
You can make baked apple, kind of like the ones that we had in Vienna. Put them in there, but look at the color.
Cinnamon in there. And
I think what you do is you core the apple,
right?
And I think you can either leave the skin on or off. I think people leave the skin on to keep it together. You stick it. What am I doing?
Barb says, "I'm happy for you, Will. I'll post bail for your parents."
Yeah, might have to happen. Gosh knows what we'll get into. All right, Gary's laughing. Yeah, wait and see. It's gonna be crazy.
Need David on speed dial. Trouble ahead.
Yeah, probably.
You have a collect call from the Clark County Correctional Facility.
You have a collect call from. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. These are apple bakers. They are signed by the artist. This is a very talented ceramicist because these are beautifully thrown.
Yeah,
they're
really are.
Just the right weight, and they're beautiful colors, beautiful symmetry. They're really nice. You get both of them. So you're getting a pair, which is basically $11 a piece for a hand-thrown, hand-signed piece of art that is also functional. So
to the races.
Oh, is that Rhodey saying something?
The Fenton Fenton Hobnail Ruffle Basket.
Oh, congratulations. That's an adorable little basket.
It is.
Just beautiful. And there we go. Let me give you a diameter on these babies. They are just a hair over 4.5 inches in diameter, and you get both. And what I love, and I think what attracted me to these pieces, the color, the glaze, the drip glaze that's on there. It's kind of blue in some light and more lavender in another light, paired with the brown. Beautiful, hand signed. And you can use them. Make baked apples. So you core the apple, you put it on there.
Sounds so good.
And you sprinkle cinnamon on it.
Sounds so good.
And the smell of that baking in your oven.
Imagine a little vanilla in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. I don't know. There's probably recipes.
Oh,
but
I know there
are.
It's
really simple. You core an apple, you stick it on here, you sprinkle it with cinnamon and sugar, maybe.
You know, it always makes me think of.
Thank you.
It makes me think of in Pete's Dragon, the original Pete's Dragon, when they're walking along and the dragon grabs an apple and he throws it up in the air. He blows fire on it, and it lands in Pete's hand, and he goes, whoo, 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 and then starts eating it.
Oh, so he was doing a baked apple in the air.
He was doing a baked apple with his dragon breath.
There you go.
Yep.
That's fun.
Oh, Kat, thank you.
Thank you, Kat. He really is.
I just like to have fun.
This little lady.
Oh, isn't she great?
This little lady. Look at that face. She's from Pahrump too.
Let me get a
She was from
hello.
She was from a animal rescue thrift store.
Yes.
Where the proceeds of everything goes for animal welfare.
It's the make an offer store. So if you can make an offer or you can just support the animals. Guess what we did? We supported the animals.
Yeah, well, animals are so close to our heart. But isn't she wonderful? She is so vintage. Look at that poodle pompadour. What do you call it?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Look at her little tail.
Le wolf.
Les wolf.
Le wolf.
She's so fun.
Le wolf.
And those crystal green eyes.
Les feed me.
And her little, they feed me. I saw that, and the little red lipstick.
Le pompadour.
She's funny. Look at her black nose. Okay, so she measures. I couldn't leave her behind. She's too adorable. She is 5.5 inches tall. And she's just fun. Fun.
She really is.
I like her. She really sums up mid-century modern in one little dog. Thank you, Gary. She's so cute. All right, we have...
I don't know, Barb. You're just going to have to watch the rest of the show and see. Fall, though. I don't think we're going in the fall. Just keep watching.
Okay, so we have a vintage lacquered papier-mâché.
A papier-mâché box from India.
From India. I'll let you hold that up. You can get it nice and close. Love the decoration on this. It's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The leaves, the gold, the greens, kind of a mint green. You've got black accents. It's a nice size box, too.
It is.
There it is.
Nice
it's
amount of space
definitely
in there.
Older. It's got an original label on the bottom, and I left it on.
That's a vintage made in India label.
I left it on so that you could get a sense of the age. I always like to leave as much information on my pieces, and then whoever ends up buying it can always take it off if they wish to. But I always want to give as much information with these treasures as possible, because they're going on. Their journey is going on through history and through time, whether it's a little papier-mâché box or whether it's a gorgeous piece of jewelry, whatever. Its journey is continuing. That's the beauty of Second Market. Is you're honoring these pieces.
Hi, Grammy K.
Hi, Grammy K.
So good to see you. So I'm just, again, for anybody who's joined in, since I know Grammy K just joined in, we're making special announcements throughout the show on where we're going in 2025. So once you get here, you don't want to leave, because we're going to make an announcement every 12 items or so. And we've already announced January in San Francisco, February in Miami, Florida. And we're going to other little places here and there. You never know where we're going to pop into, but these are our big ones. So in just a few minutes, we're going to announce March. So stick around for that.
And this, let me give you the length on the box. It's 5 inches by 2 inches. So it's a good size box. Very, very pretty. Well done.
All right.
All right, there we go.
This one is something. This is really something. This was a Pahrump find.
This is Pahrump again. And the color is what attracted me. It's this salmon.
I think I put the wrong one up. Let me get you the right QR code. There it is.
It's that salmon color. It's amazing. I'll let you hold that up if you don't mind.
Look at that.
It's the Art Deco design.
Love Deco design.
This is genuine lucite. Show the inside label.
Look at this.
That's when they would put things as genuine lucite.
And of course, we have all the close-ups in the listings. If you click on the link, then you can look at the close-ups. But look at that vintage label there where it's genuine lucite made in Hong Kong. So that's old.
It's old.
But look at that Deco design on it.
Now, this is an Art Deco. I think this is probably 60s.
60s, but the 60s, they still liked Deco.
Oh, yeah. This is great. Now, I looked up this bracelet, and I looked up the comps, and what it's selling for is absolutely amazing. It really was a surprise. So I wanted to make it affordable on here, but it's got a nice little value to it.
Enjoy your baked apples.
Somebody about the Apple backers. Apple scores.
Congratulations to the purchaser of the apple bakers. We're going to put the apple
Oh.
bakers as the next hedgehog in the race.
Yeah, those are fantastic. Oh, they're just going to be delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Just delicious. And you know what else is delicious? This color.
Yes.
This is absolutely just salmon is one of my favorite colors. I hope it's coming across. It looks a little tangerine on camera, but it's gorgeous, beautiful condition. Because that label is still in there, I don't think anybody ever wore this. I think this might have been sitting in a drawer since the 60s, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe 70s.
And you know what's crazy, Barb, is we didn't even get to all of the locations.
Where in
In Pahrump.
Yeah, there's more.
I had 10. Plus, we found one. The animal charity one was not on my original list.
But I'm so glad we stopped.
And we only did, I believe, 6 of the 10 that I originally mapped. So we're going back, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's the town is really growing. It was our first time ever being there, so we don't really have a point of reference. But there was so much construction and so many signs for new buildings and new homes.
Mhm.
So I would imagine it has really grown quite a bit in the last few years.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
we'll absolutely be going back.
All right.
It's only about an hour from Vegas.
It's only an hour from
Yeah.
Vegas. That's great. Okay, so my car almost went the bridge. Oh my goodness, Marion, I'm so glad you're okay. And
Oh my
Kat, I hope so.
goodness.
I'm so blind and lost. I found my diamond in the sock drawer the day after Christmas. Oh my goodness.
my goodness, you guys.
Oh, I hope they can get you a new pair of glasses soon.
Oh, Barb. Yeah, Marion, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That is pretty scary. That will shake you up. My goodness, be careful, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful. Whew.
All right, we've got some vintage
These are
Ben Amun.
Ben
earrings.
Amun is the designer. They're
Do you want me to hold one?
Yeah, hold on. I believe they're from the 1980s. They do have an Art Deco vibe. They are clipped for clip-on for non-pierce. But if your ears are pierced, of course you can wear them. I'm gonna try to see which way this goes.
No, it says Ben Amun right there on it, if you can see.
Oh, there, you've got it.
It's on both of the clips.
It's on both earrings.
Uh-huh.
And they're so fun. They're really beautiful. The enameling is gorgeous. The dangle is gorgeous. They're really fun earrings.
Oh, Marion saw a car almost go over the bridge.
Oh.
I hope they're all okay.
Yeah. All right. Oh, good.
But these are so great. The length on these. What's the measurement on these?
The measurement on there is. Let me get that. It is just a hair over 3 inches. So they're sizable earrings.
Mm-hmm.
But they are really stunning. They're so designer. Beautiful. Love them. And they were from Pahrump too. They're from that jewelry case in Pahrump.
Yeah, very nice. All right.
All right.
Next up. Oh, we have 2 eggs back to back. The second egg is the one that's sold.
Okay, I'm going to have to let you do this.
Yeah, this one's nice and heavy. I'll take this.
This is signed by the artist, signed Kramer. I'm guessing that's the last name.
You found this here in Vegas.
Just really, really pretty.
Beautiful, large egg trinket dish. Look at that. This is older, and look at how clean that is.
I know.
It's in such great condition.
Beautiful
for its
porcelain.
Let me get the lid in here close so you can see the
look
flowers.
At the colors. Are those? I think those are violets, because
Mm-hmm.
those look like those, velvety leaves that you get with violets.
Right.
But it's beautifully done. So talented.
Just incredible.
Yeah. Really nice. Let me give you a measurement on that piece.
And then do you see how the delicate colors, I'm trying to see in the light, we've got our bright lights up, but can you see how the violets and the greens follow through into the bottom of the egg as well?
It does.
Yeah, just lovely. What's our measurement on that?
Let me give you a measurement on it. Just absolutely beautiful.
Well done, Kramer.
Yeah. So much talent. It's 6 inches by about 4.5.
Excellent.
Beautiful egg. Get a jump on Easter. It's coming. Or just spring.
Mm-hmm.
Just spring.
Yeah.
Springtime is coming.
Now this next one, I am not putting a code up for it because it is already sold.
It is just gorgeous.
So sweet.
Beautiful yellow rose. pinks and greens. That's just an absolutely beautiful little piece. I'll let you take that little preciousness. And we have, ooh, and this is another hand thrown. These are our California poppies.
Mm.
For anybody who joined us late, we started the show with a little remembrance. I don't really want to say statement, but a remembrance of our dear friends in California who are suffering right now, and how we are sending our love and our blessings. And we are. And these are California poppies.
Mm. You know what poppies also make me think of course.
Of course, the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz and Wicked.
And
now,
Wicked.
it's just such a huge juggernaut of a film.
Absolutely. It is hand signed.
There's a signature on there.
I'm trying to see which way it goes. You know, it never says X marks the spot. You have to try to figure it out. Let's go with that. It is signed right there, if you can see, by the artist. But you know what? It's such a nice mug. It's got a little indentation right there in the handle, right here for your thumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice size, never used, brand new, beautifully hand thrown.
Barb's asking if we're in the studio. We are so close.
No.
We got the word that the final installation of the fiber cables and whatever all this
should happen
is happening in the next week or so. So we are very, very much hoping that we will be in the studio soon.
Oh, I hope so.
Trust me, there will be a big announcement when that happens.
The biggest obstacle was the fact that the city of Las Vegas had to do work on the cable lines that are out in the middle of the street outside of the big office complex that our studio is in. Blah, blah, blah. That Quantum, who is the provider for the internet, for the fiber cable, can't do anything till the city does their thing. Does this sound familiar?
Bureaucracy. I could have had it done in a week.
Yeah, exactly. So now supposedly the city has completed their end of it, or is in the process of completion. The holidays, of course, and I understand that. People want to be with their families. So we've been patient.
Aw, thank you, Barb.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we are there soon. Very soon, and we can't wait to share it with you, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm really excited to share it. It's going to be great.
I just want to show that beautiful glaze.
Yeah, the poppies are stunning.
Thank you, Gary.
All right, and the Art Deco spice jars. Let me bring those up.
So let's see. We have cinnamon and celery salt. Of course, they're empty.
You know what they say: cinnamon and celery salt, and everything nice.
Of course, they are empty.
Glad you found yours too, Barb. I wouldn't even tell anyone, so thankful. Need to ensure pick up Dollar Tree readers for emergencies.
Do they sell?
Oh, yeah, I think so. These are great. Celery, salt, and cinnamon.
Art Deco. So if you've got an Art Deco display, oh, they would be so good on that.
And these are dated on not dated, but they're named on the back.
Excuse me.
The Griffith Laboratories, Chicago, Illinois. So this is called, this is a real shocker. This is a real shocker, folks. It says celery salt contains salt and celery.
Ooh, hidden ingredients.
It's like my favorite thing is when you buy a bottle of water and it says contents water.
I know. Well, I think by law they have to do that.
Yes.
But I love the side of the bottles. Look how Art Deco. It's like the Empire State Building or something.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Or the Chrysler Building.
You're waiting for King Kong to climb the side of it.
They're really fun.
Right? Red tape. Red tape. Do you know where the term red tape comes from? In the years after the Civil War, the Army office in Washington, D.C. that kept records of soldiers' salary disbursements would wrap their files in red ribbon. And in order to open a file, they would cut it. So you would literally cut through the red tape to open somebody's file. That's where the term comes from.
This is more than a show. It's an education.
All right, what's next?
I love that. I do remember that you told me that one time.
Yeah.
That is so fun. Thank you, William.
Uh-huh.
No, that's good. That's very, very good trivia. Okay. So 2 little spice jars, both of them together. That's only $9 each. And that is, each one is 4¼ inches in height. Thank you, Gary.
How about some
Gary.
angels?
Gary, you're an angel.
Oh,
All right. Here it is. Stained glass angel.
let me hold that.
Yes.
Nice and heavy.
She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a faceted crystal face. She's holding a, what is that? Is that a lute?
Maybe
No,
a lute
it almost
or
looks like a banjo, but
yeah.
I don't know if they have banjos in heaven. But
Steve Martin would think they do.
yes, he would. She's gorgeous. She's got a beautiful kind of almost slag glass, stained glass with kind of like rays of white and blue. She's a really, really pretty angel.
She really is.
And you would just maybe put her in a windowsill.
She's on a base, and I also want to see if I can get show the angle. You see how she's got 3 layers of stained glass.
She does.
So when the light goes through right here, it's going to produce different shades of blue.
Exactly. She's really pretty.
It
Let
really
me give
is.
you a height on her. She is almost 9 inches tall.
Thank you, Barb.
She's a tall angel. She's so sweet.
It helps when we play Jeopardy.
She's sweet.
You know, tonight's Jeopardy night.
Yay!
My brother David is going to join us for dinner, and we're going to watch some Jeopardies.
I am. I'm going to make dinner for my guys, and then we're going to watch Jeopardy.
Family night.
It's fun. All right.
We have another angel.
This one is beautiful pink and white stained glass, and she's got silver accents. The other one had gold accents, and this little lady is holding a candle. I had her
Aw,
backwards. Put her
there
up
it is.
there.
Again, multiple layers, so you'll get different tones of light when the light shines through.
She's holding a candle.
Aw,
And silver accents on her.
lovely.
She is.
She's on a rounded base. The other one is a square base.
So they're very different.
Very nice.
They're not a set. They're very, very different.
Yes.
And this one measures a little over 6 inches tall. And they're heavy. They've got really nice weight to them. Really nice weight. There she is. Thank you.
I think we're going to make an announcement after this next item.
We're getting there. All right, I'll give you this angel, Gary. Okay, this
was Pahrump.
this. Really?
Yes. This was from that wonderful antique mall.
Okay, I will believe you. This is a salt box. That's what I just call it.
It is vintage Teleflora. Now, you know we wouldn't normally buy this, but this is the really old one.
When I first saw it, I thought it was Delft.
Look at this. Look at how old the logo is on there. That is very early.
Now, what's interesting is where Teleflora might have gotten this from, because it looks like Delft.
Yes.
It's Delft inspired.
It's a great transfer on there.
Is what I put on there. And it's just got a beautiful Dutch scene. Very well done.
Ready to hang.
And it's in beautiful condition. I thought it was really cute.
Yeah.
It's just adorable and beautiful condition.
Yeah.
So let me give you a measurement on this.
Please.
It is 7 inches tall and ready to go. How pretty is that? Already so clean. Thank you, Gary. And from Salt,
We got an announcement.
oh, we've got an announcement. Okay, March.
All right. March. So for March, that's my birthday month.
It is.
And everyone asked me what I wanted to do for my birthday.
He did.
And, everyone knows I'm a big Golden Knights fan.
We do.
The Golden Knights are the NHL. The Silver Knights are the AHL, the American Hockey League. So that's their backups if they ever need to bring a rookie up to play for them. There's a level under that, which is called the ECHL. And
are we going to be tested on this?
I got it all in here for you. But so that level, they just introduced a brand new team. This is their first season ever.
All right.
And they are called the Night Monsters So they are the support for the Golden Knights. But David and I very much wanted to go to a game, and because the Golden Knights and the Silver Knights are Nevada based, they had to, of course, be Nevada based. So they are the Lake Tahoe Night Monsters.
All
We are
right.
going back to Lake Tahoe in March. Now, we're going to a game to see them play, but we are also going to spend
Picking!
several days picking in Lake Tahoe, Reno, Carson City, all those fun places that we visited a couple of years ago. We found some really interesting. Do you remember the Carson City Antique Mall?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing pieces up there in
And
that area.
I love this photo when Gary was up there on that rock taking the panorama of the lake, and we were all reminiscing about when I was a kid and we would go there.
And we're hoping that it should be running, that we can go on the steamboat.
Yes.
The steamboat does wonderful rides across the lake.
Mhm.
It has dinner cruises. And so we're really looking forward to that. I hope it's running in March. I think it should be.
Yes.
And Lake Tahoe is a really special place for our family. We used to go there a lot when the
Mhm.
boys were growing up.
Mhm.
And my mother would be with us. And even before that, well, when Gary was little, he lived up there for a while with his family, with his brother, and so forth. So he had a long history there.
Yes, indeed.
And then Gary and I spent our honeymoon there.
a lot of family history
A lot
there.
of family history. But even so, we're going to do so much picking. We're really looking forward to it. So Reno will be. Reno was so great.
We did some. So Reno was
Remember
great
that
for
one
garage
sale?
sales. Yeah.
Ah,
We had a great time there. We actually, we got some addresses and phone numbers from some of the folks we were picking with. Let's reach out to them, see if
we're
we can come
going
back.
to. One gentleman was doing a sale, and I bought 3. Oh my goodness, of
Vilorian Bach, right?
not Philly,
No?
but the
Orient and Flume.
Orient.
Orient and Flume.
Orient and Flume. I'd always
We
blank
get
on
there
that.
eventually. And Dale said, I loved the Carson City. They had a Russian box. Oh, yeah. No, we can't wait. The Carson City Antique Mall was so much fun. I
It was
can't wait to
really
film
great.
that. And there's so much up there, and it should be beautiful in March.
Yes.
Now, just a quick second.
Yeah.
Big one. Big alert.
Big alert.
Big. All right. Congratulations to the purchaser of the exquisite antique Victorian tabletop cabinet. You are going to wait until you see this on camera. It's a stunner.
And you guys didn't see me get this. This was
It's one of, and then
an impromptu pick.
and also the MCM table sweeper with the original box. That's just a really fun. That's a fun little piece too.
It's very, very fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that Victorian. It's gorgeous.
And Marion, I am absolutely. David and I always we have season tickets to the Golden Knights, so we go to a game at least every week. The only reason I don't show them on the channel is I don't want to wear you guys out on hockey, but I throw it in there when I can. Got to support my Knights.
It's wonderful to see our boys doing that. Boys, I mean, men. They're men. They'll always be boys. Moms out there. You know what I'm talking about. But to see them go off and have such a good time, and boy, do they talk hockey.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's great.
Fun.
It's
and
great.
hey,
good,
it's
good, clean fun.
It's not bad to have the team that's at the top of the league right now.
Yeah. Your team is only what, 7, 8 years old this year?
Yeah, this is season 8.
8. All right.
And then, of course, as we're saying, we're going up to Tahoe to see the new support team in their first year. So we will film all that.
That's what they're doing. I'm going picking.
Yeah, well, I'm picking too.
We're all picking.
We're going to pick a lot. Can't wait.
Lot.
So I am adding the tabletop cabinet and the MCM sweeper.
There we go. All right. Now we got some more vintage coming right here. This is the Vintage Gourmet Cheese Set. Again, you guys have not seen me get this.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you a code yet.
All right, I'll wait. I don't want to.
I'm updating the hedgehog race.
You should get to a Red Wings game.
Oh, I'd love to. So the whole idea that David and I have is that every season we want to go to another city, at least one city, and explore the other teams' arenas. So as you saw last year, we went up to Seattle. We saw the Kraken. This year, we went to Utah. You saw we went and saw the Utah Hockey Club. We may still try and do another one. We've never been to a Kings game in Los Angeles, so we may try and do that. But someday, we're going to get ourselves over to Detroit. I would love to go to the Red Wings Arena. Is legendary, so that would be great fun.
Or Flint Generals game. Dale is coming to Las Vegas on February 25th.
Ooh,
are we here?
I'm away, but you're here. Dale, send us an email and you guys coordinate.
Yeah, we'll coordinate. Come down and we'll be at Antique Alley and our Picker Road Boutique.
And Gail, hi Gail, good to see you, my dear. Gail is saying, if I win the race, give it to the second place winner. You got it.
Gail.
Noted. Absolutely,
Gail.
You were the best.
You're so sweet. So Dale, make sure to go ahead and email us. pickerroadlv.com
at gmail.com. And I'm so sorry I'll miss you, but come down to Antique Alley and say hi.
Absolutely.
Get a selfie with the Unideer.
Absolutely. Are you calling me a Unideer?
Oh dear.
All right, come on, let's get on with it.
It's up.
Okay, this is the Vintage Gourmet Cheese Set.
St. Louis.
It's in its original box. Look at the graphics. Not bad condition. The back of the box even says it's from Japan.
It is made in Japan.
Right there. There's a little Japan right there. And let's look at the inside. Never used. I'm going to have you hold it up. I don't want to drop anything. It's never been used.
Fantastic.
It's got its little cheese knife.
The cheese knife even says stainless steel Japan
right on it. And it's a cute little motif.
It really is.
Very, very vintage looking. You just don't see things like that anymore. It's a sweet. Now on the back, I don't think it's ever been taken out of the box.
I call it boxware.
It's got some boxware.
Whatever
no
this
chips or
stuff
cracks
is made of,
or crazing. But I just thought it was adorable. Look at how cute that is.
Mm-hmm.
The colors, very, very cute.
Yes, indeed.
And the
fact that the box and the lid are still, in such good shape for the age.
I know. Isn't that fun? Really fun. Now, this next piece, I think you just sold.
It just sold, so I'm not going to put up a code for it.
I'm just going to show, though.
Yeah, but the box is so mid-century.
I know.
Cool.
Look at these colors.
I know, right?
And look at that.
So everyone, we keep selling those wonderful silent butlers. Well, you got to sweep the stuff into the silent butler somehow. So you take this, and it's got this rolling. Look, it's never been used, but it's got this rolling brush, thank you, and you just run it across the table and you sweep all the crumbs up into the silent butler.
See, you helped me with Orient and Flume, which is kind of a little difficult, but I can help you with brush.
What do you call that thingamajig? A pen?
This is nice. It's fun. Congratulations. Great vintage piece.
I'm not sure if it's Bakelite or not. If you find out that it is, let me know, because it's just such a beautiful piece.
Great.
And the box is so much fun.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary. Talk about, we're staying with vintage. We have this Shawnee. This is a teapot, but I think you could use it as a creamer or as an orange juice server or anything.
Oh, I didn't get you a code on that.
Get me a code. It has a lid, but it doesn't look like it needs one to me. That's why I didn't even think it did. It is Shawnee. It is marked USA. And the name of this design is Tom the Piper's Son. I don't know what that means. It's a pig. It's a pig.
Congratulations on your mid-century modern cheese spreader set.
Thank you so much.
Adding it to the race. And
all right.
I forgot to mention on our last one, we hit 10 hedgehogs in the race.
Yes.
We've got 10 hedgehogs in the race.
Great.
And now we got 11. So
all right.
We're running for 20 now.
We're running. But look at the face in this pig.
Isn't that cute?
Typical Shawnee. Beautiful condition. And I don't know. I guess we did see one that had a lid on it. But to me, it feels like there's some things that you look at. You guys know what I'm talking about. And right away you go, it's missing a lid.
Right.
This one doesn't have that feel to me.
But you could also use it as a planter, which I think would be great fun.
Yeah, or I could use it as for milk server or cream.
Yeah.
It's not a cow, it's a pig. Or just anything on the table, syrup. Ooh, syrup. You could use it for anything. And I love it. I think it's so cool.
Absolutely.
I like Shawnee though. Remember the Shawnee pieces that we got in Michigan on the
Yes.
trip?
Now, Shawnee is Indiana, right?
Does
Or is it
anybody know?
or is it Ohio? I know it's that Midwest.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
iconic producer of that region. They created some of the best stuff of the 20th century there.
Right. All right. Thank you, Gary. Can you tell I like that one?
And from that Midwest area over to the Dakotas.
Yes.
This is a brand new pickup.
Yeah.
I just found this the other day,
Look at
and I
this.
had to share this.
Love it.
I love the buffalo in there. Isn't it great?
Gorgeous.
Look at that beautiful buffalo. If you get the joke, you get the joke. We're from Vegas, people. All right, so this is a beautiful stoneware made by Dakota Stoneware in Bushnell, South Dakota. Look at that. It's just such a phenomenal piece.
Great piece.
Absolutely perfect. It's just really wonderful.
What a great bowl,
and $24 for that.
Yeah, I would love that on a table.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's really, really a nice piece.
What's my measurement on that?
Good pickup.
Thank you.
It is 9 inches in diameter.
9 inches, beautiful piece. And right from South Dakota. We went to South Dakota. We actually went picking in South Dakota.
Love it.
Long before we had the channel, about 10 years ago now.
Right.
I think it was 2015, so 10 years ago this year.
Has it really been 10 years? It doesn't. Does anybody else feel like the time is going so fast?
Flying.
Oh my gosh,
but
10 years.
we went up there for a wedding. And we were at a wedding in Montana, and we decided that afterwards it would be fun to do a little road trip with some picking. We ended up driving all the way to Mount Rushmore, and we picked through Montana and South Dakota. We went to Deadwood and Rapid City.
Oh, Deadwood!
There were some wonderful,
crazy. My goodness, it's like Virginia City.
Yeah,
it's like stepping back into time.
Very much so. But there were some wonderful antique malls and some great picking along the way.
We'll be doing that.
We can't wait to retrace that.
We'll be doing that again.
Yeah.
Love South Dakota. So beautiful. All right, vintage Dakota. That's you. Handmade. There I am. Native American basket. It's got leather.
This is our Native American segment.
Fur, stone. It's got a actual arrowhead on the leather.
May I?
There yes.
There it is. Look at that.
These baskets are quite something. I looked them up because I haven't had one of these before. I don't believe. Not like this. And actually, they're quite something. It's really a piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very beautiful. All hand done.
The arrowhead, really.
Yeah.
We found this at the animal charity in Pahrump.
We did, and very, very happy to have found it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the workmanship in there. You can see, and they used leather on the bottom to create a base.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a rustic feel to it, as it's supposed to. This is not one of those coil baskets with a design on it. And let me give you a measurement. The opening, which is smaller than the base, the opening is about 5 inches. And it's approximately 5.5 to 5 3/4 inches tall. Really nice piece. Would make a nice addition to any Southwest collection.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Gary. All right, this next piece, I almost don't know how to describe it. Again, this is not something that we did on camera.
This is never before seen, and boy, did you just...
Yeah,
what a find.
This is an amazing piece. I'm going to have you hold this up and just slowly go from top to bottom. This is a antique Native American beaded. It's beaded on hide. It's called a strike-a-light bag.
Look at the beadwork.
It's just incredible. After I got it, I did some deep research and ended up on John Moran Auctions.
Now, you may recognize John from a certain little show called Antiques Roadshow.
and show the beadwork on the top
Yeah.
here when
Let me
when
flip
that
it up
goes
here
down.
on the pouch.
And
Look at
I
that.
found a exact bag from the same maker, just a different design, same colors, same bag, same everything. And the auction estimate on it was $800 to $1,200. It had sold in November of last year for $762.
Wow.
And there's others from that go up from there.
What a pick. Congratulations.
It was an incredible find. And I'm really proud because I'm really honing my Native American skills because I really love the work of Native Americans. I really do.
Her eye for this is second to none.
Yeah, this piece is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, obviously it was made as a piece to use, but I think that people would display that. That could be in a shadow box. I would put it in something with a door so you could open it and take it out.
Yes.
You wouldn't want to permanently mount it because you would want to be able to enjoy it. The beading on here is absolutely exquisite.
It really is.
Exquisitely done.
And you hear the sound it makes when you hear that?
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. It's real, it's heavy. It's got all the tenets of a quality piece of Native American original beadwork and handiwork.
Now, this is a good moment to talk about Shop Pay. On Shopify, the wonderful site that hosts our Picker Road boutique, for purchases over $50, you can actually split your payments up. If you're interested in this, you could split this up into 4 payments. It's kind of like a layaway plan, only the difference is you actually get the item right away. So if somebody is interested and they want to just consider it, you can actually you can separate that into 4 separate payments. And it's just such a stunning find.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Gary.
really.
Thank
She should have when she started researching it and she called me up, William, come look at this. It's so exciting.
I knew it was good.
Yeah.
I knew it was good. All right, next.
All right, Kim. Reminds her of the jingle dresses that the ladies dance in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, very much. It's the same.
It's all the same style.
Same work.
Yeah.
The same artistry.
Mm-hmm.
This next piece is raku.
Raku. Let me bring up the code for that. It'll take me 1 second to update.
Incredible pottery piece of raku.
Sorry, it's going to take a second. There it is. There it is.
It is signed on the bottom by the artist. Right there. Can you hold that up? And maybe we can somehow translate through the camera.
Well, that's why it's also
gorgeous raku glaze.
It's important to have the photos. You see the photos that we've done in the full light box with the studio lighting and everything.
Yes.
So that you get a chance to see everything. But look at that right there.
This is a really, really beautiful piece.
And if you can just feel the texture of it.
It's thrown magnificently.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
You want to buy it. You're getting very sleepy.
No,
I'm kidding.
Ew.
You've entered a dimension.
No, this is beautiful art.
Is. Let me get the
art is my passion. And I love showing.
There's your signature right there too.
I love showing these pieces of someone's art.
You see Barb?
What'd she say?
You should. You really should.
Aww.
You should be very proud of the finds that you curate.
Thank you, Barb. This piece is 6 inches tall, and it speaks for itself. There's nothing I can say to make this any more beautiful than it is. It just is a really beautiful piece of raku pottery.
It is.
Great feel. It's just the weight it should be. It's heavy, but it's the right weight. Beautiful. Thank you, Gary.
Should we shake things up?
Why? Because
it's a shaker box.
You guys saw me get this. This was at the animal thrift store also.
Yes.
And this was a true find.
Mm-hmm.
This is not light.
It's
This
got a
is
lot of
heavy wood shaker box.
Okay, there we go, Kat. Thank you. Shawnee produced in Ohio. They gave
There
us
you
the
go.
famous Corn King pottery. No, that's the important thing.
Thank you,
Look it up
Kat.
and learn. We
I
love that.
appreciate it.
That's what I love about this community. If one of us blanks on something, then somebody else is here to
I
help.
blank often. Thank you, Nancy. It really is beautiful, Raku.
Okay, first and foremost, the weight of this.
Yeah, it's really heavy. This is not one of those like lighter boxes.
Mhm.
This is the real deal. I believe it's probably Amish.
I believe
just
so.
by these symbols on the side.
It's dated 1984. Let me show you this. Show you the front. See, it's an apple tree, and see if I can get the light to shine on it correctly. Do you see? Can you see on there?
The apples are raised.
Each of the apples are raised, so you can run your hand across this and feel the texture of the apples.
It's just incredible.
I love it. Hey, Judith. Good to see
Judith.
you.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Excuse me.
Appreciate it.
No, this is just such an incredible piece. It's on felt, and everything about it has just been so exquisitely crafted.
Right.
Can you get the lid?
See the wood
Uh-huh.
and look at the inside.
Look at that. Lined with lace and fabric. It's just it's a stunner.
And here we go. It's label made in America. And I can't tell you the weight. And you can see the age. I think those are called grommets.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the age. Am I in camera?
Yes,
I can't see myself.
And I've got the upper one there. And you see like the old nails and everything. It's just been so well constructed. It's dated 1984, which means it's over 40 years old.
Yeah, which sounds bizarre to me. 84 doesn't sound like that long ago.
Okay, so here's one. Can you believe this? In the movie Back to the Future, Marty goes from 1985 to 1955. If Back to the Future were set today, Marty would go from 2025 to 1995.
Wow. 95 is not that old.
Right?
All right. Well, hey, we're all in this. We're all on the journey together. There we go. Thank you, Barb. I'm glad you like the spools. They were for Pahrump. That's my latest batch. And they are hard to find. I've just gotten lucky in the last few months and been able to pick up a few of them because they are not easy to find.
We are always watching for spools. If we see spools, we grab them. Hello, Winston-Salem.
There we go. All right. And let me give you a length on this.
This was really something.
10.5 inches long.
I knew the second that we saw this that this was a treasure one.
Good year, Kim. You're right. This is beautiful. I love it. Mm-hmm. I love the way they're painted. Mm-hmm. The folk art. And he's handing her an apple.
Yes.
So sweet. Thank you.
All right. Why don't you pass this over to me and let's talk about this. This is already sold, so I am not putting the code up for it.
This is an amazing piece.
This is a stunner. First and foremost, it's not the original handle. We've got the full description and they're talking about it. This was added recently. You can certainly change this out.
We didn't add it.
We did not. You can put in an era appropriate one on there very easily. But I'm going to come in on top.
Oh, you did the top first?
I'm going to come in on top and I'm going to show you, look at these old screws and look at the work on this.
The wood, the aging, the dovetailing. I don't want to spend too long on it because it is.
I'm going to open it.
You got it?
And then I'm going to show you the dovetailing.
Look at the inside.
Look at the dovetailing on the door.
This is a antique Victorian table chest.
Yes.
And it is, or cabinet. They call it a cabinet.
Very old hinges in there.
It just is amazing piece. This is a very recent find.
Yes.
That's why I didn't replace the handle.
Never before seen.
I had never before seen. This is the first time it's being seen on our channel. And
you usually see them on felt.
Right.
This one is on suede.
This is absolutely gorgeous. And congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I love this piece. It's gorgeous.
It really is a stunner.
Gorgeous. Okay.
All right, we got a couple more Lennox pieces coming in. St. Patrick's Day is just around the corner.
It's a coming.
Now, I found these when we were picking in Salt Lake City last year.
Yeah.
This came from that wonderful estate sale that had so many treasures. And it's a set of 3. And I'm going to really try and get it in this light so that you can see. It has this very pale green color to it, which you don't normally see in Lennox. I thought it was such a
No.
unique piece
It's
for them
that
to do.
mint green, which kind of shades into the cream.
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
It's just phenomenal. This
trimmed
is
in gold.
trimmed in gold. It's got all the original paperwork on the back, including the original tag from, I believe it's Macy's. I think it's Macy's. They were originally $15 a piece. I'm guessing 25 plus years
Or
ago.
more. I think these are the 80s.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think it's more like 30 or 40.
So
Never been used.
the set of 3 for 36, that's $12 a piece only. And St. Patrick's Day is just around the corner.
Can you imagine putting these out in your home for St. Patrick's Day?
Love them.
Or just luck all year round?
Mm-hmm.
Luck be a Lennox tonight.
Luck be a Lennox tonight. It says the Clover Candy Dish is the name.
Mm-hmm. They're
So
beautiful.
lovely set of 3. What's the measurement on one?
Okay, they're all the same. So I'll do the measurement on one, which is catty corner, just approximately 6 1/4 inches.
Lovely.
They're
Very
beautiful.
nice.
And the veining.
Yeah.
Look at the,
So
can you see
well
the
done.
veining in there? Very pretty. Really pretty. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Gary.
And then
This
we
is
have-
Lennox too.
this is
isn't it?
I found this at King Richard in Whittier.
In Whittier. Okay.
And you know what was really nice?
What?
We got a message from the folks at King
They
Richard
did.
thanking us for coming in and supporting them.
They did.
They are the largest antique mall in California by square footage.
Wow.
and it
They're
was just-
huge.
And I thought we gave them one of our wristbands, of course, and I thought it was very kind that they reached out to thank
was.
us.
Very,
Yeah.
very nice. It was a pleasure being there.
So this is the Lennox Posy vase.
Now, I've never seen this one.
Very detailed.
Never seen this one before.
Yeah. Look at that, with all the beautiful blues and oranges and the green stems. And of
Just
course,
beautiful.
classic Lennox logo on the bottom there. Just the best.
It is. Let me give you a measurement. How sweet is this little vase? Seriously. It's 5 inches.
5 inches tall.
And with the decoration on there.
With the gold trim.
But look at the workmanship. And then the flowers.
Mhm.
I have never seen this one. Really. This is gorgeous. Really nice. Got your Lennox right on the bottom. Beautiful.
Mhm.
Nice. Thank you, Gary.
Well, shall we go back to Europe for a moment?
Yes. I was looking on here. What? Are we going to somewhere I don't know?
Nope, we're going to return.
Next announcement coming up in just a few items.
Yes.
Almost there.
All right, so we're going back to Austria for a second.
These are those Austrian crystals. That's blue Austrian crystal. Do you guys see? That is Swarovski.
Made in Austria with
Brand
Swarovski.
new in box. Look at the fire in that crystal.
Mhm.
Is that not beautiful? It's blues, the colors of blues. Absolutely gorgeous. New in box.
The Blue Danube.
Yeah. And that is the necklace. And if you want to also have the earrings, you've got the blue earrings that match.
Let me
Absolutely gorgeous.
get you that code there.
There are the blue earrings. Absolutely lovely. Now, these are for pierced ears. And they're just stunning. Well,
Mhm.
Swarovski.
Yeah.
You guys know the fire and the quality of crystal Swarovski.
Yes, indeed.
Well, there they are. All right. Thank you, Gary.
And then,
And straight from Vienna.
and then as well from Vienna, we talked about this. We talked about this when we did our live on Christmas Eve, I believe.
Mhm.
That one of my big finds on this trip, which I was so thrilled about, was the collection of vintage film programs, the Kino programs. Kino is, of course, what they call cinema in Eastern Europe. So I bought 250 programs. It was a complete
were in a
collection
book.
in a book. They were all in there, and I was flipping through and I was seeing some of the most iconic films of the 50s and 60s in there. So I just bought the whole collection. I kept quite a few for my personal collection: Singing in the Rain, Psycho, Brigadoon, a whole bunch of Clark Gable films, The Misfits with Marilyn Monroe. But one of the groupings of treasures in there were these Disney programs. So from
Disney.
19 these are impossible to find. You will not find these anywhere else.
No.
From 1952, an original Austrian program from Cinderella. Look at that.
Amazing.
Look at the illustrations.
I love the carriage.
Look at the illustrations
The pumpkin
on this.
carriage.
Uh-huh. And then you can open it up and it's all the information about the movie in German. This is so delicate. This would look beautiful framed.
It would.
Really phenomenal piece.
Even
If you're
for a child's
if
room.
you're a Disney collector,
Mm.
then this is a treasure, and I challenge you to find another one of these. So we have 1952 from Cinderella, 1953 Dumbo. Look at that.
Love it.
And look at the crows with the hats
Oh, they're
on.
so funny.
Yeah. Das Program.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's just, these are so incredible. And the person who went and saw it even wrote on there that they saw it on April 18th. That's your birthday. On April 18th, 1953. He wasn't around at that point.
No, not quite.
Not quite. But isn't that just incredible? The artwork, vintage Disney. And the third and final one from this grouping, I love this one. I think this one is so cool.
One of my favorites as a child was Peter Pan.
Peter Pan with the color on it. Look
I used to dress my dog up as Wendy.
Yep. And
I was Peter Pan.
And this was 1954. And you remember that Disney would pair animated films with those little nature pieces. They would always open with a nature film. So on the back of this one, you've got a film about cranes. I do not know what that translates to, but I'm guessing crane.
That's wonderful.
The artwork on these are incredible. You will not find these again out there. Of the 100+ of these that I have researched, I have only found one of the exact same one. It was Some Like It Hot, which I'm keeping. And that one, the last time it sold for $100.
Yeah, this was an amazing little store. You saw some of it. We would have liked to have filmed more, but it was so crowded because a group of us piled into it and it was very small. You could hardly turn around even, but everybody found their heart's delight.
Well,
William found these.
Yeah.
Laura Caldwell found a Potosi horse that she had been searching for. And I found an Austrian original metal sculpture of a cat. And it was just an amazing experience. Everyone found these things that you just don't find. And
I'm sorry.
Pretty great.
I'm sorry, Marian. I was looking off to my father, Gary. His birthday is in April. That was actually his birthday.
I'm September and you're March.
And I'm March.
Yes.
So these wonderful Disney pieces, I'm pricing them at $20 a piece for these.
Those are great.
I challenge you to find them anywhere else.
Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Gary. Those are fun. And our last piece of the show from Vienna,
yes,
is this art glass vase.
1 second for the code. There it is.
There it is. It's a swirl. It was curated in Vienna, Austria. It is not signed. It's got a really nice base on it.
And I remember Laura complimented you on that when you found it.
This one.
Yeah.
And
it was so much fun traveling with them.
I like the art glass on this. It was a lot of fun. It was great. It's great to see what each other chooses and finds, and it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a beautiful art glass vase with that swirl. Colors of blue, orange, kind of like deep blue, powder blue, green, yellow, buttery yellow, browns, you name it. Beautiful piece of art glass. And it measures 5.5 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
And all the way from Vienna.
Hey.
Yes.
Where are we going in April?
All right, here it comes.
All right, our next announcement, if you are just joining in.
Well, let's do a recap.
Yes, if you're just joining in, then throughout the show, we're announcing our upcoming travels for 2025. Very excited.
So
stay to the end because we got a big one that we're going to announce at the end.
Big. So let's go over. So January.
San Francisco.
February.
Miami.
March.
Lake Tahoe, Reno, Carson City, Northern Nevada.
And now we're up to April.
I'm holding this mug for a reason. We had a great time on Navigator of the Seas going to Mexico back in October.
We're not going back to Mexico
it's
yet.
It's a beautiful ship, just gorgeous ship. It's the California flagship for Royal Caribbean. We thought, hey, why don't we get back on Navigator of the Seas and head out to...
Drum roll, please.
As my computer freezes and I'm loading the graphic.
I can make a drum roll.
I'm waiting on it.
It's coming. The graphic is coming. There
Catalina.
It is.
We are going to Catalina Island, and I am so excited because there is supposedly some very good picking on the island.
Very good.
Yes.
There's some great antique stores, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to take you guys on a journey. It's going to make your spring feel so fun.
Yes, indeed.
A spring in your step.
It's going to be fun. We are going to be back on Navigator for Catalina.
Absolutely. So fun. So fun. All right. Here we go. We are vintage cherub art stand.
And this is another King Richard find.
It is. Can you hold up? This is heavy.
Sure thing.
This is vintage. I don't believe it's antique. It could be. And I hate to ever say that, but I don't believe so. I think it is vintage. I know it's vintage, but it's fabulous. It's a fabulous cherub. It's just, all right, Rhodey. Your turn, Rhodey.
2 hedgehogs.
All right.
Congratulations to the purchaser of the stained glass angel with instrument.
Aww.
And like we said, jumping ahead, you don't want to miss out on something. The beautiful antique inlaid frame with the sepia print. You'll see it shortly.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. But this is you could put a print in there. It's just an amazing piece. You could put, you know what I thought when I saw it? I thought of putting sheet music in it.
Oh.
On something.
Yeah.
I just thought it was gorgeous.
That'd be very smart. Can you give me a measurements on that?
Well, I just want to show how old this piece is.
Yeah.
This is the real deal. Look at the little chubby cherub. Just amazing. You could put a photograph in here and it would be stunning. You could put a beautiful photograph and have this on there. It is definitely a conversation piece. It's beautiful. Let me put it down here. I'll give you a measurement. It measures, again, I got this at King Richard's. It's 9.5 inches tall, and it is old and it is wonderful. I love it. I love the face. Nicely done.
I thought it was funny because
look at the hair, the way the hair is handled.
I know the detail on it is so great. Tyler loves to go to antique malls in the Midwest where he lives, but I don't think he had seen anything like King Richard ever. It's the largest one in California, and we walked down the steps.
I think we wore him out.
We walked down the stairs with him, and he looks at the downstairs area, and he went, "Oh my God."
The downstairs is just as big as the upstairs. Same footprint.
Huge.
It's huge, and you have so many different vendors with such eclectic styles. So it was a great deal of fun. You could spend 2 days in there and probably not see everything. But I think I got some good choices.
We'll go back again someday.
Yeah, I think I got some good choices. But that's where that cherub is from, and that is a beautiful art stand. There's so many different ways you could use that, and I probably not even thinking about so many places you could use it too. These are from right here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And they are original works of art. We bought this from a gentleman who was having an estate sale. He was moving.
Barb,
he was downsizing.
You have no idea. Don't go anywhere.
Just saw a documentary in there. It sounds amazing. Okay, so here we go. They are absolutely beautiful. They're oil on board. These are original. I believe he told us that they were from the 70s.
I think so.
The artist is signed.
GV I have on mine.
And they're just really well done.
They really are.
They look like little masterpieces. You know, the still life is well done. The lemons, the tomato On this, I have the lemons and tomato. You have
I have what look to be apples and cherries
Exactly.
and a bucket.
I think they are stunning. That I'm selling them together. They should be together as a pair. They present really well as a pair. That's really a nice piece of art. Let me
Mhm.
put it close.
Yeah,
It's
look at
got
that.
that old world master feel to it.
If life gives you lemons, paint a masterpiece.
But these are nice. There's a tag on the back that makes me think they might have been in an auction at one time.
Mm.
You have a auction number tag on there.
Mm-hmm.
They're all wired and ready to hang. So
Any other collaboration picks coming up? We are working on that.
We are working on it.
Yes.
Absolutely. You bet. I love these. I think these are really, really nice paintings. I really do. So, all right. I am going to put them over here.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much, Gary.
And I'm not doing a code on this one because this is sold.
This is also something you didn't see
A new
on camera.
brand new find. And
got it.
I'll show you the front here first. You see the beautiful print.
Sepia print.
And the inlay. Look at that inlay on there.
This is antique.
Look at the back here. So this was framed in Tacoma, Washington. And look at that. Look at that.
The original sticker from the framer.
Rhodes Brothers Framers, artistic framers of Tacoma. And there's a note on the bottom that it says that this is Letta della Innocenzia from the National Gallery in Roma, Italy. That was
the print.
Old print.
Old print.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece.
Just beautiful.
Thank you, Gary.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah, and commenting. We're having such a good time talking to you.
We're here every Tuesday for the rest of the month. We're excited.
Yeah.
We're so glad to be back live.
Absolutely. Got some great picks coming up.
We bought a giraffe.
We bought a giraffe box. This is a solid carved wood giraffe puzzle box.
It's a puzzle box. I love these puzzle boxes. Look at that. You have to figure out how to get it open. But look at the giraffe. I'm going to start at the bottom here. The little cloud at the bottom is funny. And then look at the detail.
Beautiful wood.
Hello.
Absolutely great.
That's so tall. Look at how tall is that?
Okay, put it up.
12 inches, right?
Can you stand it up for me? Let's see. It is 12 inches.
12 inches exactly.
Good eye. Good
now,
eye.
You know when a giraffe gives birth, the colt, I think.
Is that what
it's
the calf.
The calf falls considerably.
Yeah.
I saw this
but they do it.
I saw this hilarious meme that was like how different beings enter the world, and it was like it was a bird with the egg hatching, and it's like caressing the baby chick, and then it's a human, and they're in the hospital, and they're holding the baby, and everyone's smiling, and then it's the giraffe cub going ah! Boom.
I knew it was coming. And I visualized
it falls 8 feet to the ground.
Well, this little mister here grew up at the Santa Barbara Zoo
with the giraffes,
and they had the most wonderful. They still do, of course.
Yes,
they have wonderful giraffes there. In front of one of our first Picker Road videos,
we bought a giraffe.
We filmed at the zoo. Part of it at the zoo with feeding the giraffes, but you grew up seeing the giraffes and all the animals.
They had a very famous one there called Gemina. She had a crooked neck. She was born with a partially broken neck, but they thought that she would never live to be an adult even, and she lived beyond the average age of a giraffe. She lived to be in her 30s.
She had a wonderful life there.
And everybody would travel the world. Even there's a series called Alias, the series that made Jennifer Garner famous.
Oh yeah,
There's an episode of Alias where she says, "Oh, I went up to Santa Barbara and saw the crooked neck giraffe."
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right. Well, this is a great puzzle box. Solid wood. Really beautifully made. You can see the wood grain on there.
Mm-hmm.
I love the giraffe's face. I think it's thinking about when it was born.
Ah, pum, pum.
Thank you, Gary. We amuse ourselves sometimes here. right.
Barb says, "My people, my tribe."
All right.
Oh,
This is another artisan signed, hand thrown mug, and it's got this great dog on it. Very linear, impressionistic, signed. I just love it.
beautiful.
I love the colors.
Nice weight to it. Very balanced.
Very balanced.
Yeah.
Love the colors. Love the dog.
Oh, and I remember also it has like there's texture to
Mhm.
you can feel the texture of the artwork.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I absolutely
Signed
love it.
KD.
Really, really nice.
Mhm.
Nice piece. Let me give you a measurement on it. Love the colors. I love the face on the dog.
A woof.
Very fun.
Woof.
Very fun. And the colors. Look at the blues and the flowers, the sky. It's a really pretty mug. Really pretty. Would make you real happy when you drink out of it. It is 4.5 inches in height. Nice handle, easy to grip.
Hmm.
Nice amount, brand new, of course. Never used. Beautiful condition. There's his long tail. Thank you, Gary.
From one cute dog to another.
Yeah. Now this is another one from King Richard's.
Uh-huh.
This is one of those vintage, I'm thinking 70s jewelry holders.
Yes,
You
indeed.
can put your earrings on there. You just stick on your little earrings and you're good to go.
Woof.
Very sweet little poodle.
Woof.
It's metal, nice weight.
I'm a metal poodle. Woof.
Actually, I have on here 1960s. Might be 60s or 70s.
This was from the mod booth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a booth that's there that there's nothing but 60s, 70s mods. So
Yeah.
it came out of there. So it's definitely from that era.
Well, no, it came out of no. Well, the mod booth, the one that had the cabinet, though,
Yeah.
it was in the case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one was
All
in the case, and she had all vintage, but
Gotcha.
it's just adorable.
Yeah, it is.
It's so cute.
Look at the smile.
I know these are collectible. A lot of people collect these little jewelry hangers. So, and I'll give you a height on it. Nice weight, nice and heavy, the way it should be. The way it should be. 5.5 inches tall. Adorable little poodle. Love it. Thank you, Gary. This
Yeah.
is now. I have a hard time always saying this name.
Oh, let me give it a try.
Yeah.
Ukagko.
See, not so easy.
Ukagko.
Chicago. A toddling town. No, I'm sorry.
I think this
can't
is from
sing.
Japan.
It is. It's hand painted. It is beautiful. This is from
Pahrump.
Pahrump.
Look at the
Look at the flowers.
You can see the raised accents on the flowers. The gold is all raised, so you can feel the texture if you run your finger across it. It's beautiful, beautiful work.
It is.
Look at that.
Poodle paradise.
Poodle paradise. Just a phenomenal piece. There's your marking on the bottom, as we were saying. Ukagko, China, hand painted, Japan. And measurement?
Measurement is it's 7.25 inches. Well, you know what? Yeah, 7.25. I'll own that. It's outlined in gold, and it's got gold accents in the flowers. So it shines. It picks up the light. Absolutely beautiful, hand painted workmanship.
Love it.
Gorgeous. Beautiful leaves. Love that. Really nice piece. Thank you, Gary. I believe this is Russian. It is the hand painted. This is the hand painted Russian trinket box.
Metal and enamel.
With the red
get a good
inside.
Grip on it so you can see that artwork. And then, as you were saying, inside is red and it's got all the paperwork. So this one, I believe, is from 85. Yes, this one's from 1985.
But it was purchased, it looks like, in 91.
91, yes.
And August 3rd of 91. Look at this.
This one's made in 85.
Yeah, so it's got, you hold that one up. It's got its original paperwork. Crazy.
Isn't that something?
Nice. But it's a really pretty box.
It's really
The
beautiful.
colors on that.
And it was
It's metal
in
and enamel.
1991. It was 10 rubles.
How much was that?
I have no clue. I have no idea what the ruble to dollar ratio in 1991 was.
I would
You'd think
imagine
that she would expect me to, but you know.
I would imagine it would be more than probably $22.
I think so.
The hand painting on it is gorgeous, though.
It is.
You can feel the texture. You can see the workmanship.
Mm-hmm.
The little accent around the edge. Let me give you a size. It is 4 inches square. It's got rounded edges, but you get the idea. You can see the height of it. Really pretty little trinket box.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
Object d'art.
Object d'art.
Love object d'art.
I'll let you hold that little darling basket.
Could this be any perfect for the impending spring?
It's a little basket of fruit.
It's a fruit basket. And
you've got all your little fruits on there.
There it opens up. Your
There's your
signature yellow inside. There's
and
your
marked on the bottom.
work of art on the bottom. And what do we have here? We've got
a banana.
A banana. We've got a pear. We've got some
apples or cherries.
Apples or cherries, I think. And those are peaches.
Peaches.
White peaches.
Ooh.
And there's some blueberries right there.
Oh, nice.
And we've got a nice little rhinestone ribbon.
All right. What a sweet little box.
Parv says, "Oh, brother, I just aged again."
Why?
We're talking 1991.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hey, around the corner.
Beautiful little piece. And object d'art have really nice weight to them.
They really do.
It's a tiny little piece. You'd think it would be light. This is heavy. Yeah.
They are, because they're so well made.
Yeah.
But they're enameling, they're rhinestones, they're sculpture. Beautiful little piece. The little handle on top that goes over all the fruit. Lovely. Thank you, Gary. Gosh, it's lovely. Okay. This is also from Pahrump, I believe.
I believe it is.
That is hand-carved soapstone.
Look at how intricate this is.
I called it a vase.
It is.
Or it could be a vase. Or you could actually use it for incense. You could not for the sticks of incense. You stick them in there.
Stick them in there and they would stick out.
Or you could put some small stem flowers in there.
But I want to see.
But it's very, very intricately carved.
Look at that.
All soapstone. Really very interesting piece. Very heavy.
It is.
Very, very heavy. And
yes, Kim, that's right. 1991 is when the USSR fell. So that's it's pre-collapse of the Soviet Union, pre the wall coming down, all that.
Right.
Yeah. What's our measurement on this?
Let me get that to you. It is just a hair over 6 inches. But I just look at the back too. How well it's handled on the back. Do you see the workmanship?
It is.
And the colors.
Well, and the stone too. The striations in the stone are just incredible. It's been so well done.
Let me do the front one more time. Love it. Beautiful workmanship. Nice. Thank you so much, Gary.
And from there to
we have 2
Japan
vintage somayaki double wall teacups. And there is the famous golden horse.
There you go.
Of this brand.
And it's double walled because, as you can see, it's open there and you can see the inner wall in there.
And each one has the golden horse on it.
That is
sometimes they're on the inside, sometimes they're on the outside.
The crazing is painted. So if you run your finger over it, you don't feel the crazing. It's intentional painting
crazing
to make it look that way.
These are the somayaki with the gold accents and the gold horse.
And it's got an opening in the bottom, so if you wash it, then the water that gets into the openings will come out through the bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Beautifully made.
So well made.
I love the glaze. I love the gold accents. I love the horses and that green color, kind of like a celadon. absolutely stunning. And
Darling, I hope you
pair.
enjoy your Russian trinket box.
Aw, thank you.
Congratulations.
It's a beauty. And have that original paperwork. It's kind of fun. Little extra provenance, as they say.
We get our
provenance.
Our 14th hedgehog in the race.
They're so cute.
They're going to be.
If anybody hasn't seen them, you are going to scream.
You're going to be.
They are so precious.
All right.
All right. Well, pick a road. Of course, we're going to have the precious hedgehogs. Each one of these little cups is 3 inches in height.
Russian trinket box.
And they are just lovely. T for 2.
T for 2.
You're all set. Oh, these earrings.
Oh, how about some jewelry?
Now, again, these haven't been seen yet. I'll let you hold one.
Let me get you a code. There you are.
These are chandelier, and they got little purple beads, glass beads with painting on them, gold accents. It's almost hard to describe. It's really hard to see unless you get really, really close.
Here, you come next to me.
Now, they could be,
there you go.
They could be boho chic. They could be gypsy. They could be anything you want them to be. They are gorgeous.
Gypsies, boho chic.
They are for pierced ears, of course. And again, they're so fun.
I'm not going to demonstrate.
I'm glad. They're so pretty. Beautiful earrings.
They are.
Nice weight.
These are 4 inches, right?
They are. And they are heavy enough to feel the quality, but light enough not to hurt your ears. I wouldn't sell anything that weighed down your ears because I don't like that.
That's interesting, Dale. When I was in Russia, I had to buy at government stores.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. There they are. Beautiful. Beautiful earrings. Love the color. And it's that kind of brassy metal. What?
Gail says, Will, hold them up to your ears so we can see them. There's a lot happening here.
Gail, you're so funny. All right.
Arg. I don't want to be a pirate, but if you want to make me a pirate.
Let us stay with purple. And this is from the pet charity thrift store also.
Very nice.
You want to hold it up just like that. Again, I knew this was really good. It's got great weight. It's a beautiful cabochon stone. It's costume jewelry, but it's designer. It's not marked. And I was so shocked. I kept looking and looking and looking. This guy has to be marked. Well, it is designer, but it's just, it isn't marked. I so wanted to go a couple of years ago, but then certainly, of course. This is just a really, really pretty, it's very modernist. It's got that, just that free form shape, as I said, with the cabochon stone. And it's kind of violet, even more than purple.
Yes.
It's just that beautiful color.
What's our measurement on that?
It measures nice weight. It's 3 and 3/4 inches. And look how beautiful that would look. You know, if you're starting to get your spring wardrobe together, this is a great addition with that stone. The colors of that, absolutely beautiful. There we go. Thank you so much, Gary. Okay, so
this was not uncomfortable. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And this is the set of 4, right?
Now, I need you to help me. There's so much to hold up.
Hold on, let me get you a code.
I cannot figure out what the stone is.
Do we have a code?
It's a root beer. Yeah, don't we?
It's not loaded yet.
We put it in.
There it is.
Da,
darling. Was it still USSR at the time? You know what we learned?
What?
One of the things that we learned are, so our guide and translator, when we were with Laura and Jesse, of course, grew up in the last years of the Soviet West Germany, all that split and everything.
She was German.
She was German, but she was from Western Germany, which was the democratic side.
Mhm.
And what she was saying is that families who had relatives who lived on the other side in East Germany and East Berlin, when they wanted to visit their family members, they could actually get a permit to go buy property in Eastern, like if they wanted to go buy a vase or something.
Oh,
So
that's right.
so they could buy a permit to go do that.
That's right.
That's why there is so much prominent pottery that says like West and East Germany on
Yes.
it. We find that beautiful stuff all the time. And
All the time.
she was saying that not only would people buy it to collect it, but it was also a way that they could get to go see their family members who were behind the Iron Curtain.
Interesting. Interesting. I
Yeah.
remember she did say
she,
that.
She told us that, and it kind of accentuated all these wonderful pieces of vintage German art that we found over the years. Now we
Yeah. Now
understand
we kind of understand
that it was a method of people getting to see their loved ones.
Yeah. What a time, huh?
Yeah.
We realize how lucky we are here in the good US of A.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you hold up? These are for pierced ears.
So
They're
those are
little
the-
earrings. I really can't identify the stone. It is a root beer color.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. I'm just not sure what it is. I haven't been. At first, I thought they were some sort of pearl because they're not all the same shape. So I know they're not stamped out plastic. They've got some differences to them.
Yes.
This
So those
is
are those.
you get the earrings, you get the bracelet, and these are nice weight to them.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to turn them too, so you can see the depth. Do you see the depth of each of the different pieces? There
Then
you
you
go.
get the necklace. It's all accented in silver metal.
Look at that. Well, let me get it facing forward. Face the right
Always
direction.
helps.
There's beautiful. So you get the whole set of 4.
And finally, the ring.
The whole set of
One-
because the earrings are 1, of course.
Right,
So when I
earrings
say
are
set of
1.
4, the earrings are 1.
And then you have the ring. And I believe the ring is a size 7.
It's in the description
And
for
it's
sure.
in the description. It might be 7.5. But you
Lovely
get the
set.
whole set. And it was just an interesting look at the design. It was really unusual. That's what attracted me to it.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought the design was really nice.
Oh, Kim, wouldn't it be amazing to visit the Hermitage?
I know.
Yeah. Someday.
Yes.
Everything changes in time.
Yes. There's the ring.
Is it in sterling? Is Gail's
No.
question.
Yeah, no, because I thought at first it was, but it's not because I can't find any marks. So no, it is not sterling.
Yeah, right now I'm also getting the magnet test on my laptop, and it is clicking, so it is not sterling.
No, not sterling. But nice set. Pretty set. This next necklace.
And we're getting close
We're
to our
getting-
next
that's what I'm
announcement.
seeing.
Like
We're-
what, 4 or 5 items away?
Yeah, we're getting very close. This next, I'm trying to see, is my
Cloisonne.
cloisonne is next.
This is a stunner.
This is really, again, this is from King Richard's.
Yes.
You can hold it. Look at each one of these hand
You get in
knotted
so tight here.
cloisonne beads. They are amazing.
Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes. So Barb's saying we have an old Victorian house 5 minutes away.
Called
It's a
the
very
Hermitage.
common name because the Hermitage was also Andrew Jackson's estate
That's right.
in Tennessee, I want to say. I believe
Let us know if we're wrong.
I
on
believe
that.
it's Tennessee.
Sounds right. But look at this necklace. This
Isn't that
is
a
so
stunner?
gorgeous. There's so many colors. You could just use this with so many different outfits. It's just really beautiful necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you a length on this, and then I'll let you show the clasp. The length on this, and it's heavy, hand knotted. It is 24 inches. And look at the clasp. Can you show the clasp really up close to me?
Yes, sure thing.
Love it.
Look at that.
And this again came from that vintage case at King Richard's. But I couldn't leave without it. It's just so beautiful. Cloisonne is so popular. And I haven't seen this particular necklace before.
Not one, not two, not three, 4-piece jewelry set.
4-piece. Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. That's going to be Rhodey's thing. She's just going to, say what the item is.
Just stay with the item is.
All right.
And there
that is our
Look
15th hedgehog in the race.
Look at that pink flower. Look at the greens. Oh, and of course the lapis blues. Ah, I love these. Such beautiful design on those.
4-piece jewelry set. 15 hedgehogs in the race.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Indeed.
Appreciate it.
And we're getting close to our next announcement.
We are. The next item is Andre Richard.
This is a
made in Japan.
A Pahrump find.
Pahrump find. This is a bird vase. Look at the little bird. That's so cute. Absolutely beautiful little bird vase.
See, Aaron Burr hung around here too before my time. I graduated high school with one of his descendants back to the stone. It's really one of Aaron Burr's descendants. Do you still know them? Because I would be so curious to know what his descendants think of Hamilton.
Yeah, the musical.
The musical, because Hamilton, if you have not seen it, is told in the gaze of Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr is actually the lead of Hamilton, and it's him watching Hamilton's life.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So
kind of like how Jesus Christ Superstar is actually told from Judas's perspective. So that's Aaron Burr, who is the bad guy of the story, really is viewing the good guy of the story, which is one of the classic tropes of musical theater. And I think that's fascinating.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be interesting to know what the descendants thought of that.
I'd be very curious.
It's been such a phenomenon in this country, Hamilton.
Oh, Barb says you got her hooked on birds.
Aw. I love birds. My mother loved birds. My mother had a bay window in her room, and with a beautiful arbor outside with bougainvillea and so forth. And the birds would come, and she would sit there and watch them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always loved birds. I remember when I first memories of bird watching was at Walden's Pond, where Henry David Thoreau, famous Walden's Pond, we went there and we bird watched and things like. I love birds. Love birds. Look at that, so cute. Let me give you a height on this. This little piece is 6 1/4 inches tall. Just a sweet little vintage vase. There you go. I could
still have some of my old classmates around. That's so cool.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Really. Huh. Now I believe these are
both sold.
And I just want you to see how beautiful these are.
And
beautiful scenes.
And then we're making an announcement.
Is it time?
Just hold one up and show.
Yes. Look at that beautiful scene. The
Congratulations.
Colors, beautifully done.
And it's great that they're staying together too, because this one has some provenance on the back as well.
Right. I love that they're staying
together. So those are together. All right.
Here, you want to hold this?
We are up to
May.
And may I just say, May flowers bring the Hawaiian Islands.
All right.
We're going to Hawaii.
We're going to bring you guys the spirit of aloha.
Las Vegas is called the 9th island because so many Hawaiian folk have moved here.
Yes.
So we are going to head to the other 8.
The other 8. There we go. We're going to Hawaii.
We are so excited. So let's recap where we're at.
Okay.
San Francisco.
No, January.
January is San Francisco.
February
is Florida, Miami, the Caribbean.
March,
Lake Tahoe, Reno, Carson City, Northern Nevada, and California.
April,
we are going to Catalina Island on Navigator of the Seas, just like we were on in October.
That'd be fun. May,
Hawaii.
All right.
Now, the next one is the big one. You gotta have to wait. You gotta watch the rest of the show. But when we get
to watch,
I'm so excited. We've been talking about this for most of my life since we first found out about it.
Bucket list.
We're doing this.
I'll let you talk about these 22 karat gold by Clover,
Clover.
made in the USA.
Nashville, Music City, USA, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the label.
So these
Never
are
used.
never used. Both of them have the original stickers on the inside. They are 22 karat gold accents by Clover. They're in mint condition.
Nashville.
I love Clover. I always look for it. I think it's just such a cool vintage design to it. The gold accents are so great.
Really?
Yeah.
Music City, USA.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Really fun pieces.
Yeah. You have root beer in these.
Ooh, root beer floats.
Ice cold root beer.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. But never put them in the dishwasher.
No, hand wash only.
Hand wash only.
So that's a
Beautiful
pair of them.
Clover.
Each one measures.
Each one, let me give you the height. Each one is 5.5 inches tall. And they look at, again, they have that little
Thumb rest?
Thumb rest, thank you, for your thumb, but it's got some texture to it, so your thumb doesn't slide. Yo ho, a musician's life for me.
A Clover's life for me.
All right, love these pair, and you get both of them. That's like $12 each.
$12 each for vintage, new old stock Clover.
There we go. Now this other piece. This was a find. It was a last minute find.
A big find recently.
Gary was already, this is Gary and I doing picking. And we were already in the checkout line. And I spotted this on a cart they had just brought out. And I could not believe it. This is hand carved Native American eagle. It's from 1994. It's hand carved by an artist named Matthew Baker.
Wow.
In British Columbia. And he's from the Squamish Nation.
Wow.
I'll let you hold that up.
Show you your provenance on the back there.
Excuse me.
Phenomenal. And then it's got eagle as the title on a leather rope that's been added to it by the artist. And look at the carving on this.
I couldn't believe when I got home and researched it right away. I couldn't believe what these carvings go for.
It's really stunning.
No other way to say it. And if you show the back, did you show the back?
I did. Okay. And the leather,
it's got
the leather,
so
you can hang it like that. It's just a really stunning piece
of Native American art.
Mm-hmm. Just phenomenal. Look at the texturing on that.
Well, actually, if it's British Columbia,
Native North American
art.
Yeah. Well, you know, one of the Golden Knights is a Canadian Native American, and I believe he says Native American because it's all the North America.
We're all people.
Amerigo Vespucci found the whole continent.
Yeah.
Nancy says, "Love the eagle carving." Yes, it really is. Look at that face.
It's phenomenal, and it's got the provenance on the back, which is what I really, really like.
And again,
you have that
30 years old.
Yeah. You know, you say 1994 and it doesn't sound that long ago.
No.
30 years sounds like a long time ago.
Yeah.
But this is a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. And again, hand done art. Beautiful. Now this is a small Tanala cup.
We're just
of course it's got a bird on it.
We're traversing the North American continent.
Now this
went from Nashville up to Vancouver. Now we're down in Tanala.
To every inch of me believes that this is Ken Edwards.
That's his look.
It's their look, but we can't find the KE signature anywhere. So it might have been part of a set, and the one piece was marked. I don't know, but I certainly grabbed it when I saw it because I love the Ken Edwards look. Look at the blue bird. It's an adorable little cup.
El Palomar.
It's El Palomar. Flowers on that side. No markings. Brand new, never used, but it's adorable. An adorable little cup. I just thought it was so sweet. And it's got the bird. He's a good bird.
Well, a bird.
He's a good bird.
Bird.
Shall we go back to Austria?
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you do
Nancy says you're giving us jet lag.
Buckle up. It's going to be a good year.
Yes, indeed. I love these fish. Look at the little eyes and everything.
And he is from
this is from Austria, Vienna.
Austria, from Carla. the big thrift store that Laura and Jesse took us to.
Look at that.
Look
Little
at the bubbles in its little face.
Glub, glub.
Glub, glub. And I got
Nice
into
base on it
I
there.
got into one of the cabinets. I know, Barbara, I love Ken. I know you love Ken Edwards. This is just, it's just so cute.
It is.
I thought it was a great paperweight.
Mm-hmm.
A great paperweight. Heavy. And that's all the way from Austria. That made it.
Good weight.
That has flown. That piece has flown. Oh, it is so heavy.
It is.
I love the color. It's that lapis blue. Look at that. It looks like the depths of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the little, one of my favorite things was the bubbles coming out of the fish. That little detail. So cute. Thank you so much, Gary. You could build muscles holding that up.
I'm going to do my reps.
Really? Oh, look at this little Lennox bud vase. It's you.
Yes, indeed.
So cute.
Classic, you know.
You chose that.
It has the original Lennox tag. Again, very old. Look at how old that is. It does not have any website on it. It doesn't say lennox.com. So you know that this is an old one. I believe it would say Lennox USA on the bottom with that kind of a tag on it. Classic bud vase with your gold trim on the top and bottom there. And what's the measurement on this one?
That is, wedding season is coming up.
Yes, indeed.
Lennox is a great gift.
It is.
7.5 inches.
7.5 inches.
You know what's coming before wedding season is Valentine's Day. Can you imagine giving someone that with a flower?
Yes.
Ooh.
And if you're just styling for yourself, then the other thing you could do is you could buy this and the tall one that you saw earlier, and you could pair them together and have two different kinds of flowers.
Look at you styling.
I'm styling.
Someone has hung around with Laura Caldwell. There you go. Very good. Did I gave the measurement?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Do you see the gold trim at the rim?
It's classic Lennox style. It is just the best.
It is. Now talk about gold.
Again, this is another Vienna.
Vienna. This bird.
Bird is the word.
Bird paperweight. Clean lines. Beautiful gold. Nice base. But look at the gold. It shimmers. It's like finding gold. It's like, it must be what the 49ers when they found gold, because it looks like you have pieces of gold in there.
Eureka, I found it.
Yeah, really? Can you hold it up? They are so heavy. Beautiful. You see the gold in there?
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet. Really nice. Love that.
I would love to see how they do these paperweights. It's mind-boggling. Yes,
I know. Kim.
I've watched videos of it.
Have you?
It's almost hypnotic to see the way that they spin it and then create the things inside. It's so cool.
How did they get those 3 little bubbles coming out of the fish's mouth?
Right. It's,
it's
a stunning. And of course that's why the Murano glass blowers were world famous, because they could do stuff like that.
This bird is about 5 inches in length and is very, very elegant.
Or say like a Dale Chihuly.
Well, Dale,
I mean, if everyone saw our most recent episode, she found that gorgeous Dale Chihuly lacquered print. It's
on board.
30 years old almost.
It's gorgeous.
It's available on pickerroad.com right now.
Ready to hang. It's beautiful.
We're big fans of his work. You ever go down? You go down to the Bellagio, you can see one of the largest displays ever has been on display since they opened.
Correct. And of course, earlier last year, as you know, we were in Seattle.
Yep.
And we got to go to the Dale Chihuly Museum.
Oh,
that was an incredible video. I just want to say that William adores museums, obviously, as we all do. And he gave up just soaking in the museum to film the whole thing for you guys. He wanted you to feel like you were walking through it with us. And you did a splendid job of filming that.
Thank you.
I just have to acknowledge that work you did. That doesn't just happen. Well, you're professional.
I appreciate that.
And that was gorgeous that you gave up that time. And I love it. And it's a memory for me too, because he's one of my favorite artists. So I can look back on that and relive it every time. So if you haven't seen that video, it's worth going back. It's in our Seattle series. And I think it probably has Chihuly in the title.
Yes.
So probably easy to find.
Hmm.
It's worth a watch.
And Barb is saying, I'd love to see the Glass Museum in Corning, New York. That would be
Yeah,
something as
I
well.
bet that would be beautiful.
Yeah. And Dale, thank you for
Thank
saying that. I
you.
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
All right. There's our little bird.
And then we've got one more kind of the glass crystal segment.
Right. These coasters
These are
by
lovely.
Dock 6 Pottery, handmade in the US of A. And I'll let you hold that
Yeah,
one.
I'll hold-
These are those crystalline centers surrounded by a very blue with purple tones.
Mhm.
And these are beautiful ceramic coasters. It's a set of 4, and they are terrific. Absolutely terrific. Look at them. But it's that crystalline center.
Mhm.
You can see it. You know, the camera doesn't even do it justice. They are so beautiful. It looks like it grew in the earth. It looks like,
I'm doing Scarecrow.
okay. It looks like it grew in the earth, and it's just like a geode
It
or
is.
something.
It's really beautiful.
And yet it's all flat.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's got dimension on the inside. And they are heavy duty. They are lasting. They're 4 inches square in diameter. And they are just absolutely beautiful. And they're ceramic studio work. This is really good stuff.
Mhm.
I love it. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Gary. And now coasters are a utilitarian item, but why not have art and beauty even in something as simple as that?
They can be
you
beautiful.
have guests and you want to use a coaster on a piece of furniture, and you put out something like that. It's really nice.
So they are not signed, but they're studio stamped. It's Dock 6 Pottery, made in the USA.
Right.
Yes. Barb, have you visited the Wheaton Glassworks in Millville? Amazing museum. You watch glass blowers. That's cool,
No,
Kim.
I love it.
Oh,
No,
we got our list just keeps growing.
I know.
And getting to know all of you wonderful folk have been great because you've suggested so many things to us.
Yes.
Things that we didn't know about. And then when we went to various places, we visited them. That's what I love about this too, is
Mhm.
that everybody here, loves to give recommendations and share. And it's just so much fun.
And I've said it a million times, when we go to these places, we're thinking about all of you
Mhm.
all the time, so that we get you involved and you get to see everything you want to see from a place.
Yes, indeed.
It's very important to us. Okay.
All right.
Hold this up.
This is one of my favorite finds of late.
Yeah.
I found
is
this
terrific.
2 weeks ago. So this is Tiki Farm, who are considered the best producers of tiki mugs around today.
That's the second tiki farm you have on Picker Road.
Yes. So the other tiki farm that I found is from the Golden Tiki here in Las
Mhm.
Vegas, which is the iconic Las Vegas
Oh, it's so
tiki
fun.
bar.
Oh.
But Tiki Farm is based out of Mexico, and the stuff that they produce is so expensive. So expensive.
It is.
This
It's
one
collector.
this one is dated 2016. It is the artist is Candy, but this one is called Bubbles the Mermaid.
Isn't she too much?
And then look at, she's playing a guitar, and then look at her backup band. Ready? Just get ready for this. Hello? Hello.
Isn't this too fun?
Hi there.
This is an amazing tiki mug.
It really is phenomenal piece.
I have really been studying
You got
tiki
the-
mugs lately.
The Easter Island guy hanging
there
out
he
here. You got
is.
the sun up here, and he's, grooving along.
And look at, did you show these 3 guys?
That's what I was just doing.
Oh,
Just
they're-
saying hello
they're
to the
fu-
backup band.
But I love her. So she's got so much interest. She's a mermaid,
Uh-huh.
which is very popular.
Yep.
And she's a tiki mug. And what I started to say is that I've been studying tiki mugs. One of the vendors at Antique Alley in the
Yeah.
Arts District, where we have our booth, just about 4 or 5 booths down from us. This is a Hawaiian lady,
Mhm.
and she has a booth here in Las Vegas. She has one in Berkeley, California.
Wow.
And she has Hawaii, and she's back and forth to Hawaii all the time. Her son is a police officer in Hawaii, but she is a expert on tiki mugs, and I study all of her mugs and everything. And let me tell you, she doesn't have this one. This is so intricate, and so nice.
I have filmed in her booth several times in the
you guys
store.
have seen it.
I did the interview with Ted in there where we showed different items.
Yes.
I did not know all that about her because I still haven't met her. So next time we're in there, you got to introduce me to her.
Yeah, well, I've only met her once because she spends most of her time in Hawaii. But this is a really cool mug. I've really learned so much about them.
And again, there's your Tiki Farm marking on the bottom. They are the creme de la creme of tiki mugs in the world today.
Right.
They do the best stuff.
So fun.
Yes.
Love
What's
her.
our measurement on this?
She is almost 7 inches tall. I'd say 6 3/4 is safe. But she's a really good one. Yeah. I do not see many mermaids. I don't know if she even has a mermaid in her booth.
Love it.
Love it.
And then
good eye. Now this is a more common piece, but still very fun. It is anchor hawking. You'd hold it up.
It's hard to go wrong with anchor hawking.
It is a tiki bar glass.
Look at that.
So
look at the depth on that.
If you've got a tiki bar, you're going to do a tiki party, or you just like the look of it, this is a great glass. Another thing I thought you could use this glass for is if you collect those plastic tiki stirrers.
Yes.
What a good receptacle.
Absolutely. Most tiki bars will have a themed stir that they stick in your drink.
Right.
And if you don't get one, you can ask for one. And you could just put a whole bunch in there. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
We have a ton of them.
Well, yeah, I have 4 or 5.
I got a few more than her then.
We'll leave that story for another day. No. All in good fun.
It's great fun. And I just want to say,
yes,
enjoy your crystal coasters.
I'm so glad they found a home. I love those. Congratulations. And thank you. Yes. They are beautiful. I'm glad you see what I saw.
Let me add our 16th hedgehog to the race.
Here we go. This again is from King Richard.
Crystal. If I could spell crystal correctly, there it is.
CRY. This is King Richard, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. Is it? Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting.
Okay. I believe it is.
So I styled them up. I found these candles. I thought they were very unusual. I found them a while back and I've been waiting to style them with a really nice piece. I'll let you hold this up for me. It's got kind of a Mayan or Aztec theme to it. Very unusual. I thought it was really nice. And I just thought these candles look stupendous. You could put whatever you want in it. You could put very tall tapers. You could put any color. I just liked the red on there. And I thought that they were very pretty.
Are these included with purchase?
Sure.
But wait, there's more.
Stop that. Oh, I hate that. Stop that. But I love the pre-Columbian embellishments on it.
Yes.
That's all solid brass, and it's a really nice piece. I mean, you'd style that up on a piece of furniture with books, maybe a nice vase. I mean, you know what? You start styling things up.
Oh, we're pairing items now.
We're pairing. But this is a really nice candle holder. Let me give you a candelabra, really. The length on this piece is 9.5 inches. Without the candles, it's 5 1/4. The middle one's slightly taller at almost 6 inches.
Gail is asking, where did you get those candles? I want some. Do you remember where you got them?
I don't, Gail. I got a box of only 4 of them, and I've just been holding them until I thought something would look fun styled. And I just thought the way the bottoms of those are on there, I thought they were really great. It just very different looking. So I've never seen them before or since.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So there we have it.
Thank
you, Gary.
You were styling with our next item, so you gave an advanced preview.
I did.
Here it comes.
This again is from King Richard.
Yes.
You can tell I bought a lot that day. This is the vintage Asian motif vase. Now it looks like that's metal, but that's not. That's a glaze on the pottery.
And when we first bought it, we thought it was metal.
I thought it was metal.
In the light, it looked like it was metal.
But then once I felt it and studied it, I could see. But it's got a great Asian motif. Let me see the bottom. I don't remember the bottom. I don't
There's
believe there's a signature.
no
There
signature.
was no, but show the bottom. That is a hand-done piece.
Yes.
That is not a production piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was really nice. I was really quite happy to find it, actually. It's got that beautiful umber colored glaze in that rich color. And then that it almost looks like brass.
Yes.
So let me give you a measurement on this.
Mhm.
Beautiful Asian motif piece, 8 inches
Mm-hmm.
and heavy, but the right weight, but a beautiful, beautiful piece. Color wise, just stunning.
Our next
Thank
one
you, Gary.
is
This
a
is from-
Pahrump treasure.
Yes, it is. I'll let you hold
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. I clicked ahead and went to the one that's already sold. Disregard that. There we go. There it is.
I'll let you hold it up gently.
Beautiful piece.
Art Deco perfume bottle in beautiful powder blue with black shiny accents. Amazing stopper on this piece.
Look at that.
Look at that. Let me try to hold it so you can see. Look at the stopper on that. There we go.
Beautiful.
Woohoo!
Very nice.
Lovely, lovely bottle.
Mhm.
Very Art Deco. If you remember the video, I've extracted 2 of the best perfume bottles in that cabinet,
Mhm.
and I just thought it was very, very pretty.
Kim says that the symbol on the last vase is double happiness.
Yes, great.
I hope everyone has double happiness in 2025.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate that. That's good info. 5 inches tall
Mm-hmm.
on this perfume, and it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Thank you, Gary.
So again, these I accidentally put the code up, but these are sold. So I'm not going to put it up again.
They're flower.
Stunning little flower and
earrings, flower and crystal earrings.
crystal motif dangle earrings.
There we go for pierced ears. I'll give those back to you, Gary. We are getting close to the big announcement.
Yeah.
These are amazing. These are Lobito. Let me see if I can get it right. Lobito. It's an artist studio out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. These are sterling silver and semi-precious stones. They're set in a butterfly design, and they're signed by the artist MJG, and they are amazing. I did a lot of research on these pieces, and they are absolutely gorgeous.
There you go.
They're solid sterling silver. Back up a little bit because we're both there, so we're on the same plane. There we do. We can do this.
Smaller, larger, smaller.
So can you go really close?
Yeah.
So they can see that butterfly.
Isn't that
Those
just
are
beautiful?
semi-precious stones.
And the depth, there's depth to it.
Do
you see the
all
depth?
sterling silver.
Isn't that great?
Signed on the back by the studio.
Yours is the signed one.
Can you get that in close so they can see the signature? These are amazing earrings. Really amazing earrings.
Yeah.
I love these.
Stunners.
Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful earrings. Thank you, Gary. We did a little earring segment, in case you can't tell. And these are by designers Dieberg and Kern. These are free form, and all of these that we're showing right now are all for pierced ears. Dieberg and Kern are the designers. They're free form gold metal earring. Very lovely. If you can show right in there. There we go. Show the name right there.
Kim says, OMG, pictures didn't do these justice, right?
They don't. If you're talking about the butterfly earrings.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to see them.
Those are amazing.
I'm sorry. So show me where I'm looking.
Right here. Right here.
I see.
Right there.
I see.
There's designer Dieberg and Kern freeform earrings. They're their mark. They are lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Very classic earrings. Beautiful. And they could go daytime or nighttime. Very lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, let me give you a measurement on those. On these, they measure about 2.5 inches. Nice weight, beautiful designer earrings. And finally, ending our earring section.
And after
These
this
are-
is a big announcement.
These are the, I'll let you hold just like that. Now up here. These are the brand new from the Pahrump Antique Mall. Look at these flowers. I thought these were amazing. I was not going to leave without these. They are for pierced ears and they have a lot of movement. This is movable. The petals
All the
move.
little petals are
And look at
movable.
those.
And
They're
then,
absolutely stunning. They're white enamel with gold metal.
yeah.
And they are absolutely beautiful. Let me show you guys how they hang. Look at this. Look at that design.
Hold it up a
For
little bit.
pierced ears.
There you
Yeah, but I
go.
want them to see that design
Oh,
right
that,
there.
yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Look at that. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous earrings. They are unusual. And that's what I'm always looking for. I'm looking for things that you just do not see all the time.
Right.
And they are about 3.5 inches. And again, absolutely stunning. Very comfortable to wear, I think. I think they'd be comfortable. They are not super heavy. They have good weight to them, but not super heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Fun earrings. Great for the spring. I'm sorry. He's like glassing over.
No, I'm prepping myself for a big announcement.
There we go. Okay, we're ready.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Okay, so
This is a bucket list item.
seriously,
for me.
we've talked about doing this for as long as we've known that it existed, and this is the year that we're going to bring this to you. In June 2025, we are embarking on our probably our biggest journey yet. We are going to do the 1,000-mile-long 7-state historic National Road US 40 garage sale. It is 5 days of picking from dusk till dawn. We're going to cover 200 to 250 miles of picking per day. We're going to start in Baltimore, Maryland, and we are going to finish in St. Louis, Missouri 5 days later.
It's the Great American Garage Sale. 1,000 miles of nonstop garage sales.
Can you believe it?
We are going to do it. But I just want to preface it by saying we're going to the East Coast and we're going to fly into New Jersey and New York.
And we're going to say hi to some folks.
Say hi to some people in that area. So if you email us, if you want to get together, and then we go from there down to Baltimore. So we're doing it.
We're
coming
doing
east.
We are doing it. That is going to be June 2025. We are so over the moon about this, folks.
It is the biggest garage sale of its kind.
Yes.
And it's going to be crazy.
Yes.
And we're going to go live.
We're going to go live
at different times.
Yep. We're coming.
It's going to be amazing.
Brody's coming. We're going to, it's going to be huge. And we cannot wait.
It is. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to it. And we're looking forward to bringing you right along with us.
Yeah.
So you'll see it in all of its craziness.
I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
It's going to be great. So that's the first half of the year.
That is our first half of our year.
We're going to get some of those things under our belt. Then we'll start announcing the second half of the year.
We know that there's going to be more coming, and we just cannot wait. But that's
very exciting.
Oh, it's very exciting. We cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. And
Can
of course,
imagine dusk till dawn,
and of course,
garage sales, non-ending.
We're going to be going through all these. So what time am I picking you up at the airport?
We'll get back to you.
We'll let you know for sure. No, but we're going to explore all these fun little rural America towns. It's Maryland, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Missouri in one trip. And that doesn't even include the fact that we're going to go up to New York and New Jersey coming down to it. So, and we're going to go to some places on the other side of it too.
We'll talk about that
That's
later.
all coming later. So, it's going to be incredible. Are you going to be online every day? We can't be online every day, but we're going to try and go live at least twice during the period, and we're going to film so many episodes. You're going to see every second of it.
Yeah, we're going to do as much as we can. Gary's going to, unfortunately, we have to fly, of course, so the beast can't come out.
Yes.
But there will be a giant car that we are renting, and we're flying out. But then obviously we're driving back.
Because we're going to have boxes and boxes of stuff for you guys.
It's so...
Hi, Pam and Peter, watching from Australia.
Good to see you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the like button, all that fun stuff.
Absolutely.
But yes, we are going on the
iconic
road trip of the largest garage sale in America, 1,000 miles. This is actually supported by the different states' tourism boards. So this is like fully sanctioned and everything. It's going to be amazing.
Hey, we are Picker Road.
We're on the road.
All right. So that's just the beginning, you guys. There's going to be so much.
All right, recap.
Coming.
Recap. January, San Francisco.
February.
We are doing Miami and the Caribbean.
March.
Lake Tahoe, Reno, Carson City, Northern Nevada.
April.
Catalina Island.
May.
Hawaii.
Aloha. And now June.
1,000 miles of picking.
The great American road trip.
Yes.
Here it comes. And when we fill up the car, we're going to start shipping. Well, first of all, we're going to buy such a big car, and we've got such a big guy taking care of the helm of the wheel that he can easily pull a trailer.
Yes.
We'll probably load that full too.
And that doesn't even include the picking when we drive back from there. So we're going to probably explore some places along the Southwest as well. Maybe
New Mexico.
Maybe hit Sedona and Albuquerque and took a left turn at Albuquerque.
Barb's
hyperventilating. Aw, we can't wait, Barb. We can't wait. We're so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, and we want to see as many people as we can.
Yes.
So there'll be a lot more details to come.
It's
no
coming.
Worries. We'll let you know where we're gonna be, and if you want to, or if you're in the area, maybe we can hook up. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, and you guys are gonna see every inch of it. Believe me, the camera's going to be rolling.
We're going to find
a lot.
We're going to find classic American diners in these little towns along the way.
And you know what Gary might find?
If you strap me to the roof of the car, can I come too?
We want everyone to come. You have no idea what a feeling of love and companionship we feel for each and every one of you.
Truly.
So we want to make you feel like you are coming.
And that's why we're going to film every step of it. You're going to see it.
See it all.
You're going to see it all. I can't wait. They're saying that you can find literally anything on this.
Right. So it's gonna be amazing.
Yes.
So we got a lot to look forward to this year.
And we're not done with tonight's show. We got another.
We got more to do. We got
even more items.
Okay.
What else do we have?
We have this Japanese jade green vase with flowers and butterflies.
Look at that. Look at the
It
detail.
almost looks like fireworks, doesn't it?
I know, right?
Can you hold it up and get that butterfly in there?
There's.
He's wonderful.
Fly
Absolutely
away,
wonderful.
Bye.
And we're getting close to hedgehog races.
I know, we're at 16.
Hedgehog races are coming.
Remember, as we tell you, it's not just tonight's items. It's anything on Picker Road. So if you want to get into the race, you can go grab something on there. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I'm so excited. And we've been working on this plan for quite a while, folks.
Right. We had to kind of just get our hedgehogs in a row.
Exactly.
So there you go.
Beautiful. What's our measurement on this?
This is a really beautiful vase. 7 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is from Pahrump.
Mm-hmm. It's got a felt bottom on it.
Beautiful. And that jade color. And the gold trim. And the flowers, just beautiful. There you go.
Do you know, I just reread it. I thought Barb was saying you're going to be so stoked. She says stalked. Oh my God.
Okay. This next piece will take you to Egypt. And this, I can't even remember where I had this, but this is a really interesting piece. Can you hold it up
I
for me?
can.
This is old.
It is.
It is made in Egypt. Can you imagine? Oh, Gary, do you have those candles out yet? Are they anywhere near here? Yeah, let me show you. I think this is so amazing looking. At first, when I first saw it, I thought it was early American. It's Egyptian. Show the bottom. It's made in Egypt. And I actually think this is well over 100 years old.
I think this is definitely immediately after Howard Carter and
Yeah.
King Tut,
This
the
is an-
Egyptian revival.
Can you imagine this piece? This is the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine putting this on a wall with paintings, and it's the real deal.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this piece. If you could bring in close to show the metal work on the top, right under where your fingers are.
Look at this.
It's rough, it's very organic, and I think it is really a nice piece.
Yeah, there.
Styled in the right place.
I had to kind of angle myself to see what I was doing.
I think it would really, really be amazing. This is the kind of stuff I love.
Mm-hmm.
I love this kind of look. Great. Thank you, Gary. And I'm up to the hand painted tile. This is very old.
And just want to say,
yes,
congratulations on your tall, intricate Lennox bud vase.
Oh, nice.
That's a
that
lovely,
very tall one.
The tall one from the start of the show.
Beautiful.
Lovely piece. Brand new find. First time we've ever offered it. So I'm so happy you're taking it home. I'm going to add our 17th hedgehog to the race.
All right.
Let me get that in there. Well, you let me get you your code.
This is a hand. It's written something on the back, and I'm not sure what it says. It might be in the description. It is hand painted antique tile. This is really old.
There you go.
I would. This could be added to a wall with tiles in that blue and green around it. You could use it as a trivet. You could frame it and hang it.
Barb's going into full Rocky mode. I have to start power picking training. I have to start old car shopping. Dun, 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 dun.
So this is really, can you hold up for me really close? I can't seem to get it in there close. This is old, the way that's painted. It's a beautiful tile. Beautiful, beautiful tile. And let me give you a size. It is about 5 1/4 inches squared. Old ceramic. Beautiful piece. I love the colors on this. I just imagine all the things you could do with that. Now, this next one, I am absolutely going to have you hold this bird up.
Let me get
this. This is solid carved ironwood.
Oh my god!
Now, as you guys know, I know you guys all know, but I'll just say it, that ironwood is now a protected wood, a protected substance, and you can only sell ironwood by whatever you want to do with it, carve it or whatever, for pieces that are found on the ground, and they're usually quite small. So the ability to find these larger carved ironwood pieces is getting harder and harder to find them.
Look at that.
This is a beautiful quail. I remember getting him at a sale here in Las Vegas. I bought about 15 pieces of ironwood. He was the largest. All the little ones are gone. They've all sold. He's the only one that remains of that sale. And I think he's just stunning. He's beautifully. What are you doing?
He's pecking.
Why is he pecking?
The birds.
He's a bird, but he's a beautiful ironwood bird.
Isn't he beautiful?
What a piece to add to a collection.
What do you call the plumage? What do you call that on a quail's head?
Tail feather? Oh.
The head feather?
Oh, I don't know. Is it plumage?
Plumage, I guess.
I don't know.
Beautiful plumage.
What do they call it on a rooster? It's the comb.
The comb. There we go.
Is it a comb on a quail?
Maybe.
These are the great questions of life, folks.
A quail comb. Really phenomenal piece. So heavy.
Super heavy.
I'm getting
super heavy.
I'm getting my workout.
Beautiful.
It is Almost 12 inches.
Almost 12 inches, 11
Yeah.
and a half. Beautiful piece of ironwood. And can you just show this part one more time?
Yes.
I love the organic. The bird is
The
carved.
bird is so smooth and
beautiful.
carved,
And look at the organic
the
wood.
lines. But then look at this. Yeah.
Then the base is that organic wood.
Natural.
Kind of like what you have when you have a bowl that has exposed wood. You know, it's just beautiful. All right.
Beautiful piece.
There is our ironwood.
Yes.
And I'm going to have to let you talk about that.
Now we're going to paint with all the colors of the wind.
Well, I figured that was good from the quail. We're kind of going natural.
Very natural.
Do you have this?
I have this. This is a treasure if you're a Disney fan.
Gary, I'll let you take this.
This is an original Saracel from Pocahontas. So this is the actual screen-used Saracel that was drawn for Pocahontas for this particular scene. And here's the original COA here from the Walt Disney Company galleries. You could buy these in the late 90s, early 2000s, but not since. They stopped selling these because they are so rare and they are so desirable. It's got your Disney seal down here. This one is certified Walt Disney Company, edition size of 5,000. And look at the details here in Pocahontas. And she's got quail. Do you see the quail there?
No, does she?
Do you see the little quail down there?
Aw, let me see.
She's talking to the quail and the raccoon and the hummingbird.
Aw.
Yeah.
Where's our quail?
That's
a squirrel.
You don't see the quail right there?
They are quail. I stand corrected. I sit corrected. Excuse me. They are quail.
One of the things that I think is most beautiful about the movie Pocahontas is that the song Colors of the Wind, which won the Academy Award. It's one of my favorite Disney songs.
I love that song.
It's actually...
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
The lyrics are actually based on a letter that was written in the 1870s by a Native American to Congress, begging Congress to start conserving the natural elements of America. And they listened to him. That's the John Muir era. It's when we started protecting our forests and our beautiful landscapes.
Leading into Teddy Roosevelt.
Very much so. So if you ever get a chance to read that letter, then that letter harkens back to the lyrics of this song and the message that she has. You know,
beautiful.
If all you own is earth, you can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until.
It's beautiful. And it's full COA. Let me just bring this over.
So this is this is a piece of Disney history.
Disney seal right here.
And on the back of the COA here is the original tag from the Disney Gallery, Saracel. So this is just
and it's all ready to frame.
Yeah.
It's already matted.
Yep. It's fully
all set.
It's fully matted, professionally done by Disney and ready to go in a brand new frame.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you, Gary. Oh, I love that.
COA
because I hear that song.
Yeah.
Didn't who sang that? So many people have sang it.
The original is Judy Kuhn.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa Williams did the Academy Award performance that kind of made it iconic.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
All right. And now a piece of vintage mid-century art.
Beautiful Paris
This
scene.
is a 1979 oil on canvas. It's Paris, and it's an original painting with a period original frame.
Can you imagine the cinema right here? What movie are they going to see in 1979?
It's very thickly applied oil paint, and you can see how well the perspective is done.
I want you to see the texture on it.
Right.
I'm not going to run my fingers across it.
No, it's very textured.
You can see in the light the way that the texture.
And it's one of those Paris art scenes, the scenes that is just. I was putting together scene and theme. It's just really, really nice.
Bar and restaurant, cinema, and then this arc scene. Obviously not the Arc de Triomphe. It's not big enough for that, but there are several arcs throughout Paris.
Exactly. And you've got your perspective going in. The artist's eye gets that. I just love this. I'm pretty picky on what art I pick up. And this, now is it, let me look at it. the signature is in the corner
Over here.
right here. I couldn't find anything on this artist. Chances
No,
are,
I'm sorry. 1 second. The signature is on this side, 79, and it says Mille, M-I-L-E, is the signature.
I couldn't find
On this
anything.
side, it says Paris.
Paris. Okay, I'm trying to look at it backwards.
Yes.
I couldn't find anything. Did a lot of research on it. Probably it was just a Paris artist who just did this.
You could buy these along the Seine.
Yes,
when you take your
they
trip
have
there.
beautiful stalls set up with wonderful art.
And not to take anything away from what they're doing now, but a lot of the art
It's
now
changed.
is prints. This is an original piece of art
Yeah.
that somebody stood there with an easel painting, probably on the street where this happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
it's really
But
something.
if you want to show the back, you can see the canvas, the older canvas, all stretched canvas, and 1979. So that's 45 years.
Wow.
You know, so am I right? Am I doing that my math right? Yeah,
45 years.
yeah.
46 years. It's 2025 now.
Right, you're right. So anyway, there it is. I liked it. I thought
Yeah.
it was a good piece.
It is.
I thought it was a nice piece, a real depiction of Paris.
Yes, indeed.
In that time.
All right.
Different today.
We're going to do some vinyls, and then we've got our hedgehog races.
Hedgehog
so do not
races.
go anywhere. All right. We are going to start with the king.
All right, so how many?
We have
Three.
three Elvis Presleys.
All right.
And we are I'm pricing these at only $12 a piece. It's $36 for the lot.
Okay.
We have, of course, Elvis's Wonderful World of Christmas. We put it away for next year's Christmas, but this is all of his iconic Christmas songs. Here Comes Santa Claus, all that.
There's all the goodies on the back.
I love the covers on these two. So this one is Elvis Almost in Love. I believe this is a Canadian pressing. It is printed in the USA, but this one is on loan from RCA. So I think it's a Canadian pressing.
Interesting.
And then this one
I love the graphics on that.
Elvis Pure Gold. And it's got some of the classics on here, including Jailhouse Rock, Don't Be Cruel, In the Ghetto, Love Me Tender, All Shook Up, Kentucky Rain, Lovin' You.
Isn't that from his Hawaiian concert?
That is the shot is from Hawaii.
Yeah.
But these are actually, this is a legacy one, so it's a lot of his gold records.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Phenomenal piece. This one here is dated 75. So it is actually contemporary to when he was alive.
Yeah.
So that's
very nice.
Three for $36, $12 a piece for the King of Rock and Roll.
I'll let you take these. All right. Next.
Now we've got
Righteous Brothers.
The Righteous Brothers. Guess what? It's signed. And if you saw the episode where I found this here in Las Vegas, it is signed. It's been personalized to Carol. Best wishes, and it is signed by both of the Righteous Brothers. And this is Soul and Inspiration copyright. I want to say.
I'm trying to look at the back.
It doesn't have the date on here, but if I remember correctly, I think this is 72. I'm not certain.
I'm trying to see. I'd
have to look. But it's just great condition for its age, and the signatures are bold. Just beautiful. Yeah. Love it.
All right.
We have, I Think I Love It. We have The Partridge Family, signed by Shirley Jones and Danny Bonaducci.
Very cool.
The Partridge Family at home with their greatest hits. I Think I Love You. It's One of Those Nights I Woke Up in Love This Morning.
Echo Valley.
Yeah, I mean, just the classics.
Brown Eyes.
Yep. And we talked about this last time too. I think this is so great on the back here. Look at this. For 25 cents. For only 25 cents, you can come along and join the Partridge Family Fan Club in 1972.
Oh, I'm going to send my 25 cents in.
You already did.
Again.
Yep. If you're outside the U.S., it's $3, though. That's expensive. And you get a membership card, a wallet-sized picture of David Cassidy, and stickers.
I had them all.
All right.
I had them all.
And this is beautifully signed by Shirley Jones, who just turned 95, right?
90.
Or 90. 90. And Danny Bonaducci, who is still relevant to this day. He does his wacky stuff online. He likes to do his attention getters. And this one is dated 1972.
Yep, there you go.
Last but not least,
all right,
for the high-end vinyl collectors out there,
Andy Warhol.
The iconic Andy Warhol Velvet Underground original pressing. This is an original pressing. So you can get the reprints of this for $50, $60 nowadays. This is an original 1969 pressing of the Velvet Underground, produced by Andy Warhol. Very much like the famous Beatles Butcher album, these are considered to have different states. So a state 1 is when you have the original complete sticker of the yellow banana over this one. State 2 is when you have remnants of the banana, and stage 3 is when there's no remnants. As you can see, there are remnants, so this is classified as a state 2. And the vinyl itself is in stunning condition. It plays beautifully. It is a stereo print, as you can see in the corner up there. And this would normally go for a lot more than $125, but I just wanted to offer it on here in case there's anyone who would add it to their vinyl collection.
Well, at pickerroad.com, we are trying to do out of the box incredible things that other people just don't even see. You just don't see it.
Out of the banana.
You know, we have to have everything. We have all different things.
And with
I think that's
our show.
The items. Oh my goodness, you guys! Thank you so much for sticking with us.
So we're gonna just let's go over it again while we're going over all of our travels. I'm just give everyone a minute to go back through. If anybody wants to grab an extra hedgehog in the race, or they were thinking about something, let's go over our travels one more time. So we are going to start January this month off with San Francisco. Then February, Miami and the Caribbean. March, Lake Tahoe, Reno, Carson City, Upper Nevada. April, Catalina Island on Navigator of the Seas.
Cannot wait.
May, Hawaii, Aloha. And then the creme de la creme. June, the historic National Road US 40 sale, 1,000 miles, 7 US states.
Unlimited, dawn to dusk garage sales.
And you are going to see every single second of it right here on Picker Road. We cannot wait to share this with you.
Taking you right with us.
This is going to be the adventure of a lifetime.
It is. Well, we're going to have a great time.
I'm talking about Picker Road in general. It's the adventure of a lifetime.
We are. We're
going to do it all together.
One big family.
All right. Last call. Any last minute purchases? I'm going to hit the refresh button on my chart one more time.
And then we're going to have.
And then we have a hedgehog race. All right. Here we go. I'm checking. Waiting for it to update. Talk amongst yourselves. And I think that's it. All right. We have 17 hedgehogs. Let me get the screen share going. This will take me 1 second.
So exciting.
Very exciting. And of course, we're going to be here every Tuesday for the rest of the month.
Yes. So mark your calendars now for the next 2 Tuesdays. So fun.
1 second. I got to.
Knowing us, you never know what's going to be happening.
It's loading. Loading.
Get those hedgehogs loading.
And make it
Thank
nice
you
and
guys
big.
for hanging out. Really, we really appreciate it that you stay with us. And
all right, there's our list.
All right, now we're going to do our.
And we're doing 3 hedgehog races.
3.
All right, let me get our list going here. We're going to do 30 seconds as usual.
And for anybody who may be new, what happens is as soon as the show is over, William will send you your code for your $15 to go have fun. And then you go have fun at pickerroad.com.
Look at them. Each month's adventure, right?
Yeah, really. I know.
Look at them all rolling in a row.
I know. Look at them. They're all ready to go. Is that too cute or what?
All right. Are we all ready, folks?
I think we're ready.
Okay, here we go. This is the first one, and I'm waiting for them. I hope the computer doesn't freeze on it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Legs going.
I know. They're just trying so hard, and it's getting a little freeze. Is it freezing on your end, Gary? Okay, sorry folks. It's the internet. We can't wait to get that quantum going.
Girl.
But right now I see the jewelry set is in the lead, followed by the tall bud vase. We're in the final 10 seconds to go. Somebody's going to get a burst of energy. Who will the winner be? I see the glass angel is coming forward.
Oh my
Stained glass angel, maybe? It's going to be the stained glass angel, number 1.
All right, congratulations. $15 of Picker Bucks.
Congratulations.
Picker Road Bucks.
Yes. All right, now I'm going to take out the stained glass angel. Remove winner. Erase. 1 second. And we're going to do our next one.
It's jumping out. Oh, there they go again.
Here we
They're
go.
rolling.
And they're off.
Here we go. Oh, goodness.
Race number 2.
And then they turn into little round.
Yep, some of them start rolling.
They roll to just try to give themselves a little extra speed.
That 4-piece jewelry set is trying so hard.
It has gumption.
We're at the 15-second mark. The Lennox tall bud vase is in the lead.
Come on, guys.
We've got the basket. Oh, coming forward. Come on.
Do it.
It's gonna update in a second.
There it goes, slowly. Come on. 11.
There it is.
Yeah.
The frame sepia print.
All right, congratulations.
And number 3 coming right up. Here we go. And they're off.
Here we go.
All right. I love when they roly-poly like that. It's so funny.
Do real hedgehogs do that?
I don't know.
I guess they do.
I don't know if I've ever met a real-life hedgehog. We're going to work on that.
Yeah, we are. We have to go see them.
I see the MCM sweeper is in the lead right now.
Come on.
Waiting to see the update.
Come on.
All this will be fixed once we move to the new studio.
Here we go. Come on, guys.
8 seconds to go.
Here
And
it goes.
the Russian Trinket Box.
All right. There we go. Hedgehog races.
I will be sending those emails off shortly, folks.
Where else can you get this kind of entertainment? Hedgehog races.
Next Tuesday is where you can get that entertainment.
That's right. Next Tuesday, 3 p.m. West Coast and 6 p.m. East Coast. And we'll be here.
Thank you all so much for being here.
All teasing aside, none of these trips, none of this would be possible without you guys.
Yeah.
Because we do it as a big community, as a big family. And you know what? We've got to enjoy this time that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing what we love. And we're so, so happy to have you guys along with us. It's just great. And we can't thank you enough. And, we keep saying that, but it's true. It's all true. Our gratitude runs deep.
Yes.
So we will see you next Tuesday. And from Gary, from Will, and from me, and from Rhodey, thank you so much for joining the journey. See you next week.
Bye, everyone.